Ball in the collar! Oh!
This is going to be a big one.
Carvajal. That's brilliant, Upamecano, boy. No, reset, lads, reset. Upamecano's dead. Get up, Upamecano, will ya? Who's next? Oh! Back to back to back to back! Back to back to back to back! Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, lads. And the look is in for Christmas, man. Number 7, Ronaldo. And then number 7, Kante. Boom! Oh, beautiful. Oh, he's done it again. He's done it again, the Anaconda. He's done it again. Look at it. Look at this, man. Cheeky chips. 83 finishing, lads. He finishes like 103. That's Tommy Yasu. Not easily, anyway. Go on, Mbappe. You've got the pace. This will be a good pass. Oh! Oh, what a pass! What a pass!
We've seen it like a few times now today where there's been a chance or two that have separated these teams, and that's it. You know, they're low scoring.
Now, Morientes, touch and go, Morientes, please. Morientes! Oh, fuck you, Morientes, you killed me. You made me dream. This is leaving us with Bellingham, Barella, Costa Curta. Double pack? Lads, what's going on? I've never seen that animation before, man. It's a 2-on-1, surely. Oh, it's a 2-on-1 after you! Get in! Boom! Stick it in your pipe and smoke it! Now we've got a bit of a dark horse, lads. This guy at Leimer, who is a free agent as well. He is an Austrian player. He's a box-to-box centre midfielder. Oh, what a goal! What an unbelievable goal from Neymar, boys. That's what he's there for, man. Yo, what's the crack, boys? Welcome in. Look at the hair, man. The hair has seen better days, honestly. We've had such a crazy weekend. We were streaming all last week, man. All last week, we were streaming. There's so much to get through, man. But to be honest with you, right, I'm gonna be brutally honest here, man. Firstly, I'm gonna show you, right? So, OC, obviously a regular on the channel, he messaged me earlier, and he actually got this, man. He got this here, look. So with one spin, I'd never actually seen this before, so I hope you guys can see it. I think he said that there was 50 players left in the pack, so he got that pack there. And then I think he'd 50 players left or 60 players left in the pack. Did a 10-pack spin. This is not mine. This is OC. He sent me the video earlier. And I'd never seen a triple pack before. So he got the 3 players, man. He got the 3 players in one 10-pack spin. Now, he had opened 100 players, so he had opened 10 10-pack spins, and then he got this one. So, but I hadn't seen that, man. I hadn't seen a trio of packs, and as I said, it is from OC, so GG's to OC, man. To be honest with you, lads, I'm at the stage now where, like, look, if you guys want to see spins and stuff, it's obviously different. But for me personally, if I wasn't streaming this game, man, a lot of these cards really are beastly, but I just have such a good squad as it is. You know, it's like one of these things that, like, if I've got Carlos here, right? Do I really need to spin for this Carlos? And you're probably in the same position as well. So I do think that it is about being a little bit clever with your spins. You know, if you are looking to put money in. Again, 50 quid to somebody might be a lot of money, or it might be nothing on a weekly basis. You know what I mean? If you've got 50 quid that you want to pop in, this is the only game that you play. there's a different perspective on literally, you not having the 50 quid to actually have as disposable income. So I appreciate that, and I appreciate that everyone has different opinions on the packs. But these packs, I mean, I genuinely don't feel that they're like half the spinnable. Let me just say hello to everybody. Shorav Ran is in the chat. Jalad is in the chat as well. Prab Bassi is in the chat. Fistos is in the chat. El Padrino is in the chat. Alex is in the chat. Lester's in the chat. Romeo Realm Psycho, what's up everybody? H20, what's up bro? Omar Ujan, PZ Dat Gamer. We've also got Verb, Drina. Gary is in the chat. What's up Gary? What's up brother? Gary Griffin. And of course we have Big Toe, Brixia, Julio, Lummy is in the chat, Sticky's back in the chat, Kitschke is in the chat, as well as, who else? Lummy, Kareem. Who else do we have? Drexler, Lucas is in the chat. Barry, notice how whenever there is an important stream or election campaign, Ron disappears. Well, the presidential campaign last week was a crazy finish. But there will be more to come on that stream. We've more plans for that when I get a bit of time to edit this week. Yo, I am from Ireland. Yeah, Anastasius, welcome in as well. Chiba, welcome in. Velocity, welcome in. JS, welcome in. Garrett Shaw, welcome in. Everybody that's here, man. Unpopular Truth, Milan, Tywin, Hot Tea. What's up, boys? What's up, man? Welcome in. Gilroy, good morning, brother. You're up early. Good morning. Spectres, good morning as well. Messi is good. I'm trying to say hello to everybody. But yeah, honestly, boys, right? This is where the problem is with the game currently at the moment, right? I get that you guys like to see all the spins, and I know that you guys like to see all the spins. But the problem at the moment is, right, if you take a look at Albert Ferrer here, right, and I'll just give you a brief example of somebody that's been playing the game for a long time, okay? Yo, Fries, what's up, bro? Emphy, I'm in Division 7. I think I'm mainly playing against bots. There are bots up to Division 6. Yeah, there are bots up to Division 6. But mostly you're going to be playing with newcomers, people that are literally just downloaded the game. The matchmaking has kind of fixed a bit that way. Yo, Rels, what's up? Vitalik, welcome in as well. Acceleration 13, speed 6. Everybody feels the same, man. Dizzo, what's up, bro? Yo, Jalad, I mean, listen, bro, I'm going to do it live, man. I'm going to do this live. I mean, I've already done one Arsenal pack. I can't do... there's only one of me, man. I can't do 100 videos in one day. I have to spread it out a little bit, unfortunately. I can't just put up a video, and do live streams. So I am going to do the live build here of how I would build these guys, right? But if you take a look at the likes of Albert Ferrer, I genuinely think now at this stage, these are the type of players that are going to be meta and going to be like really, really solid, right? He's down with blocker, interception, slide and tackle, fighting spirit, man marking, slide and tackle, as I said. The only thing he doesn't have is heading and aerial superiority, which you'll need to train him. But, and this is the big but, right? If you're training Albert Ferrer, if you're spinning Albert Ferrer, right, and you're saying like, right, I'd really like Carlos and Albert Ferrer. Xabi Alonso is really a bust for me, in my opinion. I don't think, where the gameplay is at the moment. Passing is still a bit busted. He's too slow. You can have Rodri in with similar passing and similar movement, and he's going to have a better play style. He's going to have a better kind of like way of getting around the pitch. He's going to be stronger in the tackle. He's going to be more aggressive where the game is at. I think this is the weakest of the cards. So you are potentially going to be spinning 148 spins before you get Carlos or Ferrer. That is just if it goes deep. I'm talking collar deep, right? But then the other problem is that with Albert Ferrer as a CB, he's 170 cm. So if you are playing him as a CB or a right back, when you've got a squad like me that I've built up for months, literally months, man, absolute like unbelievable players in my team, these are all the players that I have, man, here. Look, these are all the players. So you're going to be talking about him competing for centre back or right back with players I already have settled into my squad. So the likes of Koundé, he's going to be taller, faster, stronger. I know that you can get Ferrer up to like 95 plus, and we'll do a build of him here now in a second. Bergomi is the same, man. Like, this is going to be what you're comparing Ferrer with. Bergomi is taller, he's stronger. The speed from 87 to like 95 is not going to make too much of a difference. Trust me, man. Trust me on that. And also, even if you want to really replicate Ferrer, I have Cordoba in here, who's pretty much pretty much the same player as him, 173 CM. If I'm not happy with Cordoba, we can go with Cannavaro if we have him. I just feel, honestly, at this stage, man, there's too many good players in the game. There's too many players there. Plus, we already have Albert Ferrer here that's untrained. You know what I mean? Or else we have the legend version of him. So I just feel like most of the time, I don't even think it's about his height, Chiba, because most people don't play aerially, man. They don't play with the ball into the air. Like, they don't knock down. But I think that's the biggest problem with the game at the moment, man. If you want a tall player, you're better off use a tall player that is a non-destroyer, or else use one tall non-destroyer and one fast destroyer, you know, like Tommy Yashu. So we're just going to do a quick review of these cards, man, right? We're going to do a quick review of these cards and see what they're looking like, man. See what they look like here with this here. Let me have a look. Here we go. I just need to get this up on the DB. And one thing as well, lads, right? If you are looking now with V3.4, they've changed so much stuff with the game that if you are looking to, in my opinion, if you're looking, I'll just hide my face. If you're looking to train up cards now, man, forget about everything. Forget about everything with the manager boost, right? Forget about the manager boost and forget about the player's boost, you know? Lucas, Messi big time are not a true reflection of his stats, and Pedro on the other hand has been overall bust. He is now engine oil with a bit of soap. OP. Yo, Skinny, what's up? Yeah, well, that's the thing, Lucas. I mean, I genuinely don't think that these cards, like the stats sometimes, when a card plays above his stats, he's going to play above his stats all the time. I would personally prefer Gundo as my number 10. Honestly, I would. Now listen, what I mean by this is when you're talking about the boosters are very, very, very important when you're talking about training cards. But I honestly feel that you should be training your cards now without taking the boosters into effect. What do I mean by that? Well, I personally feel that the boosters are kind of like placebo, lads, honestly. And I'm going to try explain this as best as I can. I'm just having a sup of tea, man. Lovely. I honestly feel that if you're training a card, before you could build all your cards to about 88 stats, and then they'd get a +2 manager boost. So for example, Albert Ferrer, we train his speed up to 88, and then he get the +2 manager boost to have 90. Now what I would probably do is I would train his base stats to 90. I think that the boosters, they're going to change a lot of stuff with the boosters. And I think that if you are training a card now, don't be dependent on the card with the booster. Does that make sense? What I mean by it, right, is, for example, if I go into, I'll just show you a quick example here, man. If I go into, say, my Tommy Yashu, right? If I go into my Tommy Yashu, who I have here, and I'm going to bring Tommy Yasu into the game. I haven't trained Tommy Yasu in ages. I haven't trained him in ages, right? So if I am going to be training him up now, he has all his stats. He has everything that I could possibly want in him. So if I am going to be training him up, I'm not taking into consideration the fact, or Aldair even would be another good option here. Aldair would be a great option, actually, because we haven't played him in a while. But like with the manager boost here, when I'm playing with my main manager, which is going to be Pep now, if I'm using Pep is going to be given a boost to these, right? He's going to be given a boost to the stats. So for Aldair here, Neil, welcome in, bro. Milan, welcome in. Marino, welcome in. Christoph, welcome in. Cannavaro is good as well, man. The game, honestly, the game has a big issue at the moment with the defensive assistance. You know? So like with Guardiola here, with Pep, you're going to be getting a +3 to a lot of stats, right? This is what a lot of people aren't doing. But what I'm saying is, if you're training a card now, forget about the stats and forget about his booster. So before, right, I would train this. This is how I would train him. Let's just take tackling as an example. I would put the player into the squad. Trooper, welcome in, bro. And I would see that tackling is at 87 off the rip. So I would pop 3 into this. And now with the manager boost and with the booster that he's getting, my tackling is going to be at 90. So in game, his tackling is going to be 90 on this screen. However, I genuinely feel after testing 25 hours last week playing V3.4, we did an 11-hour stream, we did a 5-hour stream, we did a 5-hour stream, right? And I played a little bit more as well. I genuinely feel that if you are going to be training cards up now, It's more about what their stats are here. Now, I'm going to explain this in the video as to why I've changed this as well, right? Why I've changed my opinion on this. It's not just pulled out of my arse. I have an actual video coming that will explain this in a little more detail. So I feel now that this stat is where you need to go with it, man. Forget about his booster and forget about the manager booster. Because I feel that they're going to be changing the manager boosters very, very, very quickly. And I feel that they're going to make a big change to it. So you can trust me on that. It's going to be a different thing with the managers soon. And we've already seen that, man, that like a lot of people have asked me, oh, my 95 rated player is as fast as my 87 rated player. The reason for that is because the manager boost and the booster boost is not a true reflection of how the players are in game. And as I said, I will do a video on that and show you exactly what I mean. But for that, you will see that his stat is here, right? His stat is here at 86 tackling. Gary with the 1 assisted member. Thank you, brother. Give your GGs to Gary. What a subscriber, man. What a member and what a loyal guy. Absolute GGs, man. Just see, the problem is, right? You're taking these stats as if Aldair is off the rip with his booster. Tackling is 88. Then you're getting the boost with Pep as well. But I'm saying to you is to actually train the cards regardless of the boosters. Forget about the boosters while they actually sort out a lot of the issues with the managers and stuff like that. Forget about the booster stats and forget about the manager stats. Just literally train the card up where you need to train him up. So for example, on this build here that I have, right? I'm not going to take anything into consideration. I'm going to train him up where I want to train him up. So there you go, man. There you go, right? If you have this speed here and we put 7 into it, that's going to be his true data stat, right? Now, if we go back out and we put 4 more into tackling, that's going to be his true stat there. Now, when we go back in here, I'm happy where I'm saying, right, I've got his 90 tackling, he's got 80 speed, we're going to pop 4 more into aggression, and this is how I'm training all my cards now, man. This is how I'm training all my cards. I'm not taking anything into effect with the booster. Look, I'm not taking anything into effect with the booster at all. So for example, we've got his stats here at 94 and 90 for aggression and tackling. When I go back out here and I go into the gameplay, or the game plan, right? Aldair is now going to have 93, 99 and 93 with the manager boost and with everything else. But I'm not training from this screen anymore, man. I'm training from the other screen because I genuinely do feel that there's a lot of stuff going on with the managers that the players are not performing and the stats aren't a true reflection of it, man. I honestly feel that the stats are not a true reflection when you're using that screen. So with that in mind, if you take a look at the true stats on the likes of Albert Ferrer, right? With any of these cards that you have here, and I'll just give a brief run through of these because I know a lot of people are asking about this, right? Elections were tightly contested. Lucas, Ron is I think we're due a big game, man. Lads, who's spamming? I can't see any spam comments coming through, man. I can't see any spam comments coming through. So I can't. JK, who's JK, man? I can't see any spam comments. JK, relax, brother, relax. I'll give you a little timeout, man. You're I don't know what you're doing, man. Just chill out, man. Go sit in the bull by corner for a few minutes, okay? Thank you. All right, so if you look at Carlos here, man, this is what I would say with this. This is what I would say with this card. Forget about the booster and forget about the manager. Train him from this card. Train him from this page here. You know, train him from this page. So when we take a look at Carlos here over on the DB, right, this is how I'm going to train him. I'm not going to take any of the manager or the booster in. Now, eFootball DB are still looking at adding the manager and the boosters, but I think they held off because they knew that it was going to be changing. So that's what they've told me, man. I don't know after that, but I have passed it on. This player, I'm going to just train up, man, with this. I'm going to train up without the booster. Think of the booster as it's not a true reflection, man. You know? Think of the booster. A lot of people will look at a card and be like, oh, this guy's an absolute beast. This guy's a monster. This guy's this. And they either haven't played enough with the card, they haven't played at a high enough level with the card, or they actually don't know how to train the card and they're just looking at getting as many stats into the 90s. That might have worked maybe about a year ago, or maybe even 6 or 7 minutes ago. But I just feel like now it's going to be a case of like the true stats here are the true reflection of how the player plays in game. So think of it as this, right? If you've got a player, right, and he's 90 speed from this page, which is his base page, right? The manager boost and everything else is going to be an addition on that, but you still at its core, at the core and the base level of the card, he's going to be 90 speed. You're not dependent on anything else, man. You know? Yo, JK, it's your last warning, bro. Chill out, man. Stop spamming and stop doing caps lock, man. You're going to just continuously get timed out for using caps lock. Okay? So just chill out, man. This Roberto Carlos is how I would train him, man. This is how I would train him here, if you guys can see this screen. I'm not going to pop too much into tight possession, only 5. Passing, I'm not too concerned about passing either, but we'll pop 80 into that. 8 into that, and then go from there. And then the rest of the stats, because he's got 90 speed, 93 acceleration, 97 kicking power, and 90 balance, if I want a defensive option, I'm going to go all the way defensive with him there. That's what I'm going to do, man. And maybe pop 2 more into that. You know? That's kind of where I'm going to go with it, man. That's going to be where I go with it. And Carlos is a super fun player, man. Definitely is a super player. Darren, I'll do all my builds in a second, man. I'll do all my builds. Also, with Xabi Alonso, lads, 25 levels, I don't think he's a great player, man. I don't think he's a great player. Like, his passing is good, but you have to still go 5 in to get 90 low pass. Dribbling is quite poor. You're only going to be able to get 80 tight possession, which is a little bit bad. You know? And like he's missing a couple of stats, man. He's missing a couple of stats that you would want. He's missing a couple of stats, man. So I do feel like Xabi Alonso is kind of a player that he's like a luxury item. You know? That's kind of where I would go with him. And he does have some nice skills, man. He definitely does have some nice skills. But I feel like these players are kind of wasted, man, honestly. I feel these cards are kind of wasted, you know? This card especially, like even his dexterity, like going to 75 dexterity is kind of not really a must for a deep line guy, but it's still too slow, man. It's still too slow. And if you want to get him to 75 speed, again, we're not taking any of the boosters into effect here, man. We're literally just playing this card straight up. You know? I think that this is kind of a card that's probably the most disappointing one. And then Albert Ferrer, right? Albert Ferrer is an absolute monster. Again, we're not going to take the booster into consideration here at all. And trust me, I will do a video and explain my reasoning for that. I've done a ton of testing. I've talked to a lot of people. I've got a couple of answers. I will do it, man. I will do it. That Alonso card Taiwan is a disappointment, man. Chiba, the reason why I'm ignoring, for anyone that's joined, right? The reason why I'm ignoring the boosters, right, is because I don't feel that they're a true reflection of the player's in-game stats. I think that they've messed around with the player stats a little bit too much with the boosters. Because if you put Ferrer on a booster here, he's going to have 83 off the rip. And then also on top of that, he's going to be going a little bit higher than that, man. He's going to be going a little bit higher than that. Yeah, sorry, 27 levels, man. That needs to be updated as well. I'll let the boys know that. But 27 levels, man, with these stats are still going to turn this card into a monster straight off the rip. You're going to have everything into the 90s. You're going to have 90 speed. You're going to have 85 acceleration if you want it. Which, again, you don't really need. You're going to have 70 tight possession. And aerial strength is going to be quite nice as well. Now, I would probably pop 4 into the jump there. And that is where I would go with it. You know? That is kind of... Blue Lock, I have Beckham and Rummy's build up on the channel, bro. Yeah, I have it up on the channel, man. Everybody is up. Every player that I have is up on the channel. So, yeah, I feel that when you have these players here, I just feel... All right, man. Do you know what now? I'm just sick of JP, man. I just can't be looking down and seeing his messages all the time. Let me see. All right, man. Have a break, man. It's probably a bot anyway. It's probably a bot, man. So yeah, I don't think that we're going to spin for them. Reason being, I already have a better version of Alonso in my club already. I have Albert Ferrer, and I'm not going to be playing him, and I have Carlos. Now, as for these players, man, I have these cards already done here. You know, I already have these cards done and the review done, and I'll pop that up here into the chat. Let me just pop this up here. That's what she said. This is the Arsenal big time, lads. That's the Arsenal big time, man. And I'll pin that there as well for anybody coming in. But yeah, I do feel like that them cards are good. But I honestly don't think that they're going to be... I don't think that they're going to be worth it. Honestly, I don't think that they're going to be worth it. Like Havertz, what is he doing with the card, man? Well, it's the worst looking design card of all time. Tomiyasu, right? So this Tomiyasu is actually a little bit better than the big time. This is the big time that I have. And I'm going to put Tomiyasu in and show you just how good he is, man. Did you guys spin, man? Let me know if you spun or not. I'm going to start a little poll. Did you spin? Yes, for Arsenal. Big time. Yes, for Epics. Yes, both. No. Let me know, lads. All right. I'm going to show you my team that I'm rocking now, man. I'm going to show you the team that I'm rocking. Now, we're over on our main profile. So we played a lot of Road to Glory last day. We're over on our main profile now. I told you, man, that is the worst designed... That's the worst designed card yet, man. It's like he literally took the P, man. Yo, Blue Lock, I've already explained, bro. If you're going to ask a question, man, listen to my answer. I've already told you. I have the Beckham and the Rummy builds up on my channel, bro. Everything's up on my channel, man. I can't go through 100 players every stream doing reviews of players that I've already done, bro. All those videos are up on my channel, man. Literally, click on my icon, go into my channel, go into my videos, search for Rummy, and you'll find it, man. Ron is going to have to leave the president seat for the big schlongs and settle for clown janitor. Small schlong janitor. That could be a title on his... Ron is getting the brunt of it today, Lucas. You're on the warpath, man. You're on the warpath. So this is the squad that I'm going to rock with today, man. These are all the players that I have. And we're going to bring in a couple of players that I don't usually play with, but we're going to just try a couple of different players, right? So I'm going to bring in and retrain a couple of these. So we're going to bring in Tommy, and we're also, with the new training that I'm doing, I'm going to retrain these cards in a different way. So I'm going to bring in Rummy, and I'm going to probably bring in... No, I won't bring in Rummy. I'll bring in Carlos. I'll bring in Rijkaard for Vieira, or else I'll just bring Rijkaard onto the bench. And we'll also, because I've got enough clips now with Kubo, we'll probably take him off, and I'll bring in Tomiyasu and Messi. Yeah, every card, in fairness, at the moment, lads, I genuinely feel that if you are spinning for cards, the only cards you should be really spinning for is if you really want that card, or if it's a card that you have never used before. Does that make sense? So a card that you haven't used before is going to be a bit different all the time. Like if you haven't used any player before and you want to spin for him, that's going to be great, because obviously then you can try different things. But for me, personally speaking, I'm definitely going to be trying cards that I don't usually try. That's kind of where I'm at with the game at the moment. Because I just feel like that the game at the moment is more about kind of testing things out and doing stuff like that. Honestly, that's kind of how I feel with it, man. The game at the moment, I think, is going to change a lot, lads, with the next update. That's just my personal opinion. I think the game is going to really change a lot over the next week or two, man. Lucas, I'm waiting for Kara. Kara's actually gone away for a few days, so I'm waiting for him to come back and have a couple of new emotes, man. We've a lot of stuff planned for the channel. A lot of stuff planned for the channel. Trust me. It's going to get crazy. It's going to get really crazy. Now, I think we're going to start Maradona in here as well, boys. And we'll actually take off... maybe Inzaghi. And we'll put Tomiyasu back here. We'll leave Gundo on, but I'm probably going to bring in a right midfielder. such as... Can Son play right? No, he can't. I want to play Carlos here, man. I want to play Carlos left mid. So for Tommy Yeshu, I'm not going to train him from this page anymore, lads. I'm going to train him from this page, and I'm going to forget about the manager boost, and I'm going to forget about his boost. I'm literally just going to train the cards up based on their actual stats here. That's what I'm going to be doing. So for this card, I'm not going to pay any attention to the manager boost. And the reason for that will be made aware in the next video that I do. So for this, because I'm using 3 at the back, I'm going to pop 80 into that, which is enough. I'm also going to pop this up a little bit, just to 5, and then the rest into this. Now he's still fast, he's still strong, he's still aggressive. A lot of people don't use aerial bombardment, so 80 speed is more than enough for him, and that's without any of the boosts, which I'm not really taking into consideration right now. So that's going to be another thing that we look at is like, you know, different players that do different things. The same with Tommy Yasu, man. I just personally feel that there's no difference between the card, between anything. Oh, there's my face, Shoop. Don't worry, bro. I got you, man. I got you. I don't want you missing me now. I don't feel like there's any difference now between like 94 and like if you hit a card that has 90. If you remember, right? I'll give you a little tease as to what I'm talking about, man. Because I want to make a video on it. I don't want to go into it in the live stream, you know, because I haven't seen anybody talk about this yet as to what I've kind of uncovered and what I've actually researched into this and what I've found out to be true, right? So I don't really want to talk about it before I get a video out, man, because people copy videos, people copy ideas, and I want to be able to put out the video and see what you guys think, because I do think it will make a big change to the gameplay of how the game is now understanding and how the game is actually reading data with the new player skill update and the new AI update. Because I definitely feel I've cracked it a little bit, but I still think I need some help from you guys to actually understand it fully. But we'll do that when I have the video out. So for example, here with Tommy, 75 is more than enough. We're also going to go to that lovely 85 speed. He's going to be my main guy. Now I'm also going to have Tommy Yasu as my kind of aerial threat, but I do want his stats to be fairly high as well. They just don't need to be as high with the defendant. So I'm actually going to turn Tommy Yasu into my kind of like athletic demon, if that makes sense. So I do want to have him as my power horse. There's going to be his base level stats, right, before we get any boost to anything. Now I'm going to show you what that turns into in game, but all you have to remember is that this is his base card. Forget about the manager boost. Forget about anything else, man. That's basically where I want to do it. With that, Aldair, we've him trained up pretty decently as well. I'm happy enough with him if he's going to be playing. And then we also need to train up... who else do I need to train up, man? I need to train up Carlos as well. So we'll pop Carlos in there as well. We have Costa Corta trained up. We have 2 versions of Carlos, man. This version of Carlos here... Big Toe, I can't really tell... it's not about telling, man. I need to actually show the video. I need to show what my thought process are behind it. I can't really go over it in the live stream, man. Lucas, Ron the Janitor, and Cube. We also need the life jacket, man. I'm working on the life jacket one. Sure of. Basically what I'm saying, man, is that like the manager boost, if you're training players, bearing in mind that you are getting the boost and the manager to bring the card up to where he wants to be. For example, if you're training a card, like if I'm looking at leaving Carlos at 85 acceleration, and I'm dependent on the booster and the manager boost to bring it up to 90. I'm saying now that what you need to do, in my opinion, and as I said, I will go on to more details with this, I think the true stat that you need to put in to the card is what you want the card to be. Forget about the manager boost, forget about the booster that you get from the booster effect here. And as I said, I will go into that in a different, when I have a little bit more time to do the video, man. That's going to be basically from this page, I'm going to show you, but there's a little more thought that needs to go into it than that. And I will get into that when I have a bit more time. But this card is goatly, man. Really, really solid card. You've got the ball control, the dribbling, the tight possession. I'm happy enough with 85 dribbling there. And then the rest of the stats, because I have everything pretty decent, I'm going to be turning Carlos into somebody that can defend and also pass. Because I want him to be able to cross the ball in. So that's the build that I've gone for there, man. That's the build I've gone for there. And then now when I go back in, The manager boost, trust me lads, the manager boost, as I said, I will make the video on it. I'm not leaving you in the dark with it. I'm just telling you that the manager boost is going to be something that I'll need to do a full video on. Honestly. Right midfielder, I don't really have any right midfielders that I can use here, man. But we'll stick in Kubo again, I think, or else... I think we'll stick in Anthony, man, and see what he goes at. Because I'm not really using this formation for anything else. Let's go again, man. Let's go and have a game. Alright, well, let's do the event, man. See what it's like. Because the events drove me mad last time, man. The events drove me crazy last day. But we did get the win. Anthony right mid is not bad, man. Alex... That's fine, man. You don't have to be convinced. That's why I'm going to do a video on it, man. That's why I'm going to do a video on it. The Arsenal pack, they'll bring out more different cards. We've had a lot of Declan Rice and Saka cards, so that's probably why. And Odegaard is a free card at the moment. Yeah, they've changed a lot of the players around. They've changed a lot of the players around, man. Darren, I don't have the build of Gundo yet, but these are the stats, man, if you want to change the stats. I have a video to come on Gundo. I have a lot of videos planned to come, man. A lot of videos. So this is the build that we have of Gundo here. 568872, but I need to retrain him. Now, to retrain him is going to cost me 200k. I don't have that at the moment, but this is the build that we've gone for here, which is a pretty decent build. And again, I'm not worried about the stats, man, too much. Listen... There's players, right, just ask yourself the question, man, of anyone that's played 5+ games since V3.4 has come out, right? Have you found that players that were dominating for you before, take out the likes of the super cards, like Rijkaard, Vieira, any of those cards that are just literally impenetrable walls, man, right? Take out those that are just beyond the game's capabilities of balance, right? I'm talking Rummy, Romario, the top maybe 10 players in the game, like Araujo, any of those. I'm talking about the likes of the, Wan-Bissaka, Messi, Cristiano, any of those kind of like, they're right trying to break into the top 10 of the most meta cards in the game, but they're not quite there, and they might have been beasting for you before. I feel like that some players are playing way better now because they've got really, really solid level 1 stats, and some players are playing absolutely terrible, man. And that's why, that is why. Just ask yourself that question. The new AI mode, it's an event run. It's going to be an event, yeah. It's a new event. Ripple Plays, already have that video up on the channel, bro. I already have that video up on the channel, man. If you guys are asking for a video on a player that's already been out, the only players I don't have reviewed so far are the Player of the Week Europeans and today's Legends, which we did earlier on in the stream. So you can rewind the stream back and look at that. The rest of the builds, man, are going to be always 100% up on the channel. I upload once a day, every day. We stream Monday, Thursday, Friday. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button. We stream, as I said, Monday, Thursday, Friday. Sometimes a filthy stream on the weekend, like we did on Saturday night. And if I don't stream or if I don't have a video up once a day, I sometimes have 2 uploads a day. 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. We do daily content here, man. We're going to go with the scary kit, man. Why is Roberto Carlos number 10? I need to change that, man. All right, who's up, boys? We've got Baggio. We've got Rijkaard to come in for Vieira. We've got Tomiyasu fully up. Now, if you look at his stats in-game, man, I'm not going to pay any attention to his stats in-game because I know that his stats are where I want them to be. You know? And the only thing that I want to do here, because, lads, I don't recommend possession, man. Possession is completely busted in this game since V3.4, in my opinion. You have to be so defensively solid in this game now. Yeah, for example, Stephen, some of the players, man, that aren't playing as good as they used to be, our Spectre says, Baggio isn't playing as good as he used to. Baggio was, last week, probably the best dribbler in the game. Unbelievable. You couldn't get the ball off him. I think that he's been nerfed a little bit. Whoops, sorry, boys. Also, on top of that, I didn't even check this guy's team, man. What's this guy rocking? Okay, Neymar, Vinny Jr. Free to play? Maybe. Maybe. But we'll give him a chance, man, because we're not using we're using possession 3 at the back, man. Yeah, no, Lucas, I won't, man. I'm not going to talk any more about it because it's as I said, man, I've played V3.4 for 25 hours plus, and that's not including this video here today or this stream that I'm going to do here today. So I'm going to have that video up with literally 25 hours of research done into what I was doing. After the first hour or two of the stream last Thursday, I started to look for stuff, and I've been in training mode. I don't play games off stream, so any game you see me play online where I'm testing, it's live. You know what I mean? You can go back and watch it, or you can watch it live. So yeah, it's going to be a different type of video, but I definitely think it'll help you guys a lot, man. A lot. Yeah, Lucas, no, I won't, man. I won't, bro. Alright, let's get on, man, and see what the movement is like. I have a lovely cup of tea as well, man. The possession, I think, is busted. I don't know what you guys think of possession, man. The player movement in possession is really, really funky at the moment. And it's not just for me. It's for everybody, man. It's for everybody. If you play possession, you have to be so careful not to run out of position. You have to let the AI do a lot of the work for you, which doesn't really suit me. That's why I prefer long ball counter. Even though I don't prefer long ball counter. I prefer to play out wide, but out wide has been busted for about 2 months, man. Or 2 years. The only way you can play out wide is if you spam crosses. Oh, Anthony, I like what you're cooking, bro. Messi. Foul ref. Lovely play, boys. This is what I mean with possession, man. You have to overload. That's the biggest thing with possession. I've no man in the box, though. Anthony, you are brutal, man. Anthony could be coming off in split second, man. And, like, watch how high up my defensive line are. This is what you have to do, man. You have to completely retrain your players. This is what you have to do. Rijkaard being untrained, lads, it's irrelevant, man. It's irrelevant. You will see that with Rijkaard. You will see that he'll play absolutely dominating. It doesn't make a difference. This is the point I'm trying to make, man. Lovely play. Gundo. This guy's clever, man. He's not rushing in. He's patient. Oh, no, man. That's not where I wanted that. Holy moly. Lovely. Lovely. Messi. Messi. Oh, it's terrible, lads. It's terrible, man. I've no big man in the box, which doesn't suit me. Alright, let's see what this guy's rocking, man. Ah, we read that like Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, man. Too easy. Messi to Maradona. Back heel. Oh, man, that little pass there again. It's just catching me out. Now, we'll say that this guy's doing the right thing, man. He's spreading me. He knows what he's doing. Good block from the keeper. It's a good kick out, lads. Messi won't win it, but we get the drop. We won't. We will. Rijkaard. See what I mean, lads? Trained, untrained, it doesn't make a difference, man. It doesn't make a difference. Alright, we're feeling this guy out, man. We're feeling this guy out, man. Bit of possession. Bit of possession to seal the deal. Oh, lovely Carlos. Maradona. Big stretch on. Lovely Maradona. Anthony with the head. And then a terrible pass. Why didn't that pass foot the first time, man? Rijkaard cuts the angle. Touch and go with Anthony. Gundo. Messi. Anthony. Cuts back in with the left foot. Oh, man. Anthony is just so slow, man, in those breakups. Rijkaard again. Look at him. Hunting. What's it matter, man, if he's trained or not? It doesn't make a difference. This is what I'm saying. He's built into the game, man, to be an absolute demon. Lovely ball to Carlos. Need to spread it in. Need to fake. No free? Yes, it is a free, man. Yeah, if you don't have a run and gun striker, if you don't have a run and gun striker, man, you need to have a striker that's able to hold the ball up. They're the two options. I think this guy might move the goalie, you know. No, he didn't. He didn't. Ripley plays. Already have a video up on that, bro. I have a full video up on it, lads. See what I mean, lads, with Anthony, man. This is what I'm kind of saying, man. This is what I'm kind of saying with Anthony and with those type of cards. They just don't have it, man, now anymore in this game. Undo. Oof, good block. Well, if a player is not got good pace, you need him to be a target man for you. You can't have it as both ways. Maradona! Bad shot, man. Bad shot. Yo, Ripley plays. Listen, man, I've already answered you. You're spamming. Please stop spamming. I have a full video up on Inzaghi, man. I appreciate that you want your answer to be answered, but I literally have a video that goes into every detail that you could possibly want for Inzaghi, man. I don't make those videos just for well, I do make it for the fun of it, but I'm saying the reason why I make them as videos is that they're there forever and you can go back and watch it in your own time, man. Oh my. What was that, man? Messi. Thank you, Sushi. Thank you, bro. Just Obito. I've kind of summed it up with this gameplay, man. The gameplay for me, when you have the ball, I think the game is better. Defensively, this game, in my opinion, still needs serious work, man. Serious work. It's too assisted. It's too easy, man. It's too easy to defend. It's too easy for the AI to just cover your mistakes. Send him, ref. Send him for an early shower, man. Annie Mbappe is a beast, man. Annie Mbappe is a beast. But again, you can see the difference, man, in playing with this team compared to playing for anybody else. Like, if you've got a really good, strong side, they cover so many gaps here. I'd like to see Endrick come, but I don't think that he will actually be released, honestly. I feel like they kind of stay away from young players sometimes. I don't know why that is, but I feel like they don't ever like bring out a player that's kind of like, you know, unexpected. Messi again, man, I think has been absolutely nerfed. Even though Messi is the best pound-for-pound player in the game, stat-wise. Ahmed, I'm waiting for your dono, bro, to spin for coins. Yes, I'm waiting. Is it on its route? I'm waiting, bro. Super chats are open, man. Messi. Lovely again. Maradona to Messi. Messi with the shot. It's a good, powerful shot, man. Mbappe has been nerfed to the ground as well. I think look, right? If you look at Messi's stats after this game, which will show, man. Gundo. Center. Oh, I read it. Nice. Good block. Yo, football kid, what's up, brother? Sorry, lads, I can't see any of the messages, man, with the poll. Gundo. Oh, terrible pass. I get away with it, though. That's better. No, Maradona, make the move. No, I should have just let that go, lads. I should have just frozen that bad boy and let it go. Fouled him. Co-op is still there, isn't it? Nice. I don't know about putting Costa Corte as a DMF, though. Honestly, I don't know about that. Yo, Olan, what's up, bro? No, but there is new faces. Yeah, Yamal would be nice, man. Endrick would be nice as well, but I don't think he'll come. Oh, that's magic. Gundo's just off, man. Gundo's just off. Oh, he's a mile off. He didn't look that off there, man. My weekend was good, bro. I was tired though. I was wrecked after so much streaming, but it was good, man. We really enjoyed yesterday's or Saturday's stream as well. No, man, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted there. Lovely. Now Carlos, fizz that in. Fizz that in. Messi's in there. Front post. They have fixed the headers a little bit, man. That was nice movement there. Well, I think that you shouldn't be spinning for the player of the weeks, man, unless you're a newcomer. Honestly, I know that there is a little bit of like nuance to add to that, but that's a general rule of thumb, man. The player of the weeks at the moment, apart from like one player in that pack, are not worth it, in my opinion. I think the skill gap at the moment is finishing your chances. Case in point, I should have this guy dead and buried. I should have this guy dead and buried, man. This guy should be out of it by now. But I've still left him in it. And he's not a bad player at all, by any stretch of the imagination. But I've had chances that... What a touch from Carlos, man. Big spread on here. Oh my goodness. Lovely, Carlos. See, I've nobody in the box, man. This is the problem with this Messi, you know, or any Messi card. Maradona makes a good run, though. Nice. That was meant to be a skill, and it didn't work. Now, need to fizz it across. We need to bring in a big man, lads. For this formation, man, you can't really play a small guy. I know Messi scored for us, but I don't have a target man in the box, man. That's the biggest problem. I'll bring Messi out here. Maradona hasn't done much for me. And I think we'll bring in the Giant King Collar. We'll bring Son in as well. Baggio for Gundo. We have lots of options now, man. In fairness, we have lots of options. We'll put Bergomi there as well. Bergomi, just to spam it in, man. Yeah, Leo Connor, the problem with the game at the moment is the game is very much geared towards interceptions. Lose the ball, win the ball. 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 And I don't think that that's going to change for a while.
Substitution for Ajax, number 20.
I feel like that's going to be something that they don't change for a while, man. Come on, come out to the deep waters. Is this guy wearing his life jacket? I don't think he is, man. No, I need to bait him in with somebody a bit better dribbling. There we go. He'll be baited now. Yeah. There we go. That's all I wanted, lads. It's that one-on-one. There we go. Simple as that, man. Simple as that. Seal the deal. Seal the deal, baby. As I said, man, when I play on this rat team, this rat formation, I'm like a rat, man. Everything, man. I just play to win on this one, man. Honestly, I just play to win on this profile, man. I don't care. On my road to glory, which we streamed the other day, I played a little. I obviously don't play, you know, like full of that. Collar. Now, I swear, if that was Messi, that could have been a goal there. Tomiyasu. This is what I like about Tomiyasu, lads. He's just really good on the ball. Watch this. Lovely little ping. Sets up the counter-attack. Yeah, lads, if you could like the stream, man. We're at 300 viewers. It's crazy, man. The stream continues to grow. Oh, Collar! Oh! He's done it again. King Collar, man. Ah, well, we've beat this guy, man. We've beat this guy. Yeah, come on, boys. Do you want me to spin, lads? You're killing me, lads. You're killing me, man. I mean, we're at 100 and... What? How many likes are we at, man? How many like... If we got to like 300 likes, I might spin, man. Especially for a Collar Demon play. Oh. How many likes to spin, man? How many likes to spin? Exactly, man. I would say that unless you're spinning for a bit of crack, I would say don't spin if you're not prepared to empty the bag, man. Empty the box. Like, I honestly feel that I don't need to spin, really, because I have Carlos, I have Ferrer, the Legend Edition. Xabi Alonso's not going to get in the squad. As you look at Rijkaard there, Rijkaard is untrained, man. He's untrained. Collar again. Collar! Collar's done more. You see the difference when you've got a focal point up front, man. This guy hasn't even had a sniff. Collar. That's it, Booter. You're afraid of the king. Yeah, the more likes, the more DDA, yeah. Don't tell me this guy's going to tap. I have a feeling that he will. Maybe he won't. Ripley plays. Yes, I have, bro. Yes, I have. I do think that this tree at the back is kind of the meta at the moment. Not quite this formation, but if you are playing possession, you need to play something like this. Now, lads, you look at Rijkaard there, man. He's untrained. He's level 89 overall. But, like, it doesn't make a difference. Do you see what I'm saying to you, man? Some of the cards are just built different in this game. No, he's not tapped, lads, in fairness to him. And he's after getting a bit of a little spanking here. He might be able to sit down for a little bit, man. I'd say his booty is sore. GG's, man. Collar, Bergomi, and Messi with the goals, man.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is
I reckon I'd need to spin about 6-7 packs, man. Alvarez is okay. Alvarez is okay, man. I'd be interested to see that guy's ranking, man. I'd be interested to see his rating. Yeah, I was thinking, man. I was thinking that he was a bit struggling. Let's go, man. No. Chiba, stats aren't placebo, man. The stats aren't placebo. The way that this game works is that every player is built into an archetype. So if you've got 6 archetypes in the game, you've got your big man up front that can win headers. So insert, Collar, Kane, Lewandowski. That's their primary role, okay? Then they've got a secondary role as well. Where this game becomes broken, what I mean when I say a player is broken, is a player that is an archetype, but his stats create a hybrid archetype. So if you've got a run and gun, Romario, Michael Owen, Saviola, Mbappe, and you're able to have a player like Haaland, who's super fast, that's where the game starts bringing in stuff. And that's without even mentioning animations or built-in player ID. Yeah, Arrow, to be honest with you, bro, I genuinely just don't feel like that the players are going to make my squad. Tomiyasu is literally, like, the big-time Tomiyasu that I have here is 98% close to the other one. The Albert Ferrer that I have is not going to be really used in this system that I have. Who's he going to replace? Maldini, Aldair, Cordoba, Tomiyasu? No. Carlos, I already have a booster version of Carlos. And then I don't think it's worth spinning the Arsenal pack. Now, if somebody wants to donate, man, feel free, and I'll spin to my heart's content. But for my own input and my own money into it, I'll see if I do it for content, man. I'll see. The new Alvarez is good, yeah. I do have the new Alvarez. He's here. He can play as an AMF as well. Now, if I didn't... right, very, very simply. If you're prepared to spin and you have maybe 8,000 coins, I think Tomiyasu, if you are playing for rank or you're playing to win games, and you're playing at like a little bit more than a casual level, I would say that Tomiyasu is probably, in my opinion, the version of Tomiyasu that I have there, him and Araujo are the best 2 CBs in the game, in my personal opinion. This build, last build, every version of the build of the game. V3.1, V3.3, V3.4. I think that the variety that you can get into their play, their height, their speed, their physicality, their defensive skills, their pure raw skills and stats. I think Tomiyasu, Araujo, and I would probably say on top of that as well, I would probably say Maldini would be my 3 top of the pops. Quick counter still good, yeah. I don't think that it's meta. I think possession, you have to do a lot with it. You have to manually be able to control the play a lot. You know? Let's take a 3-bar, man. It doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference, man. Yeah, the Spanish pack is not worth it, man, in my opinion. Nesta is good as well. You can insert whoever your favorite player is, man. Some people would say Nesta, some people would say Maldini, some people will say, if I was to ask you, like, look, I'll just prove it, man. I'll just prove it, right? I'll just prove it, man. There we go with that poll, man. And I guarantee you that that's going to be very, very, very split. But if you're asking me who the top 3 CBs in the game are, I think Araujo and Tomiyasu, in terms of everything, in terms of stats, in terms of everything, I think are the 2 best. Then you have for the 3rd spot, I would probably say, for me, I would probably say it's a combination of like Bergomi, Rijkaard, Maldini, Nesta, Puyol, Van Dijk. It depends your playstyle. It depends what players you trust, and it depends. Some people love the free Delict, man, because the speed and the stamina doesn't really come into it with this Delict card. Now we're going to start in this game today. Musiala, Anthony, Carlos, and Alvarez. But I'm going to start a big man up front. I'm going to start Ciron up front. You guys like to play with Su. Yeah, well, I just personally feel that, like, Tomiyasu is probably the best that I've used, and probably Maldini. I haven't used Araujo that much. Aldair is a beast. Any of those guys, man. Gundo is my opinion. I would say Gundo in my opinion, yeah. Yeah, some people love Puyol as well. I missed out on that Puyol. Puyol, man. Alright, you're going to spam. No mercy, no. And the passing is so much more freed up. And I don't know if I like it or not. I like it, but I don't like it, if that makes sense. Oh, I got the ball. Ref says play on. Man. That should have been a penalty. That should have been a red card, really, there. Oh, Carlos. Touch and go, Carlos. You're gone, my son. Beautiful. Ciron. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely rinsed. No, you can't give that to Carlos. Right foot, back post. Oh, what a save. What a save. Now, notice in this game, lads, I didn't do any of my defensive instructions. And the reason for that, oh my God. The reason for that is because I want to show you the difference with the levels of defensive positioning. That's nice. Ronaldo. Back heel. Big stretch. Oh my God, man. That should have been a card. Anthony. Oh, Anthony. Nearly made a fool of Davies. Man, the passing in this one is crazy. Look, every single ball is intercepted. That's nice, though. Carlos, he's after fouling me, ref. He's after fouling me. All right, this guy now is annoying me, man. He's playing rough. And if he wants it rough, he's playing with the wrong guy, man. Because I'll put him down, man. I'll put him down like a sick dog. Oh, no. Lovely. Ronaldo. Terrible pass, man. The logic of the passing, I think, has gotten worse in this update. I think the passing has gotten worse, man, if you could even believe that. The dribbling has gotten better. The passing's gotten worse. Great ball. Sit down. Carlos. Back post. Sit it up. Terrible header, man. Terrible header, man. Yeah, some people love Van Dijk. And in fairness, I don't think I've ever been really let down by Van Dijk. But it's just that Tomiyasu can do everything, man. That's the difference. Tomiyasu has no weakness, you know? He's fast, he's strong, All of these players, man, they're fast and strong and mobile. All of these players. So it's just about picking whoever you want, really. Ronaldo! So it is one of these things, man, that you just have to pick your favorite two. And if you are playing a three at the back, you have to pick your favorite three, man. Anthony, first time, bang. Easy as that, man. Yeah, I think this Carlos that I have is unreal. The passing is sticky, man. The passing is sticky, yeah. The passing, in my opinion, is worse. It's worse than it was. But I reckon what they're doing, I reckon that they're going to really overhaul how the players move. And I think there's a couple of... look again, man, Tomiyasu. Now, that's a bad pass for me. Gary, I'll show you, bro. I'll show you the skills that I added to him. I have a build up on Carlos as well. Stephen, welcome in, bro. I just love this Carlos, man, in an advanced role where I don't have to worry about defending as much and I can just literally, like, unlock him. Again, this is what you have to do with possession, man. You have to feed out wide. Oh, my God, Musiala. Makalele for the pop. And again, it's blocked. Makalele will win it back, though. Musi. Anthony. Musi. Ronaldo. Good block from Donnarumma. That's where Donnarumma's height comes into it, man. If that's a smaller keeper there, I might actually get a knock on that. Musiala. Too easy. Oh, went the wrong route, lads. Again. Maka. That's better possession football. And out to Anthony. Back to Musi. Man, the passing is just off, man. It's just off. It's built in. It's not skill-based, man. It's not skill issue, man. I know you guys will slag me saying that my passing is bad, but the passing, I think, has gotten way worse, man. Oh, Musi. Oof. They do, Lucas. They do, bro. They do. Fermin. I have Fermin up on the channel as well, man. Yeah, I just feel like that the dribbling and the space creation and the chance creation is like better. It's slowed down, but the passing is terrible, man, at the moment. Ronaldo. Like, they talk about revamping the headers and stuff. There's no point revamping the headers if the ball is so sticky that you can't actually pass quick enough to get the ball in there. You know what I mean? And this guy's not a bad player, man. He's defending fairly actually well.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lovely knockdown, Ronaldo. There we go. And he still gets it, man. He still gets it, man. I think that it's less on rails, but it's just more all over the place. Like, if you look at this and how much I'm controlling this game, man. I'm literally doubling everything. Successful passes 68 compared to 33. He's had one shot, which is not on target. And I've got 4 shots on target. 14 interceptions. He's had 5 tackles and 2 saves. Nice, Drago. You can do it, bro. You can do it. Football 7. They work for both, bro. Both. This is my Maldini build here. That's his stats, man. 98, 99, 95, 99. So just match that. But this is obviously with Pep as well. Oh, Makalele is a beast, man. Makalele plays way above his stats, man. Should you spin for Tomiyasu? I honestly feel that Tomiyasu is worth spinning for, yeah. But it depends what you're planning to get out of your game. Like, if you're just using him, just playing casually, you'll get by with using just standard cards. Like, you don't need this version of Tomiyasu. But he is a monster. There's no doubt about it. He is a monster. Lovely. Well done, Petr Cech. Lovely space, man. Loads of space out here. Oh, lovely header. Carlos. Musiala, back where it started, but no, couldn't. Beautiful from Musi there again. Look at Tommy, lads. If he doesn't win it, he'll set back up to give you an out ball. Look. This is why I think he's one of the best. Lovely Musi. Lovely defending from Alaba, lads. Oh, Musi. Musi, Ronaldo, front post. Carlos, back post. Great ball. Anthony's back there. He's not going to get to that. Oh, no, man. I was offside with Ronaldo anyway, so I'm glad... Or with Musi. I'm glad it didn't go through. Might win that, though. Oh, my... Lads, what a touch, man. What a touch. Again, Tommy with the through ball. Lovely. Oh, we tried to sit him down, lads, and it didn't work. Oh, but now you can't do that, man. Ronaldo. Oh, no. Oof. Ronaldinho's a beast, yeah. All I see in a bit, bro. Anthony. Oh, he's out to the deep waters, lads, with no life jacket on. Terrible pass, though. Terrible pass, man. I'm offside. Rodri, I like Rodri, man, as well, yeah. Yo, Tara, what's up, bro? Did you spin, Tara? Shoop, you should know, bro, I have all builds of every player up on the channel, man. He's up on the channel. Ronaldo! See, that's the thing, man, with the corners. Like, I just feel like they've added a lot of new stuff to the corners, but a lot of it's wasted because you literally just can't get into position, man. That's the problem with the game at the moment. Back down to Ronaldo. Come on, ref. He's just spamming, man. Lele. Ronaldo. Front post now, Ronaldo versus Neymar. Easy knock on. Back post. Alvarez. And again, the AI blocks it, man. Again, the AI blocks it, man. Like, I get the mismatch, and he blocks it with an AI assistance, man. Now he's set up. He's trying to man mark me, but he can't. Rodri versus Ronaldo. Should be only one winner here. It is Ronaldo. Knock on. Anthony! Good tackle, Maldini. Huge. Man, they need to fix the defense, man. They need to fix the defense. It's really, really, really annoying, man. Track and Musi. Jesus, man. Talk about holding this guy's hand, man. Holy smokes. Makelele, man, is a demon. We've it red. Yeah. Oh my god, lads, it took me off him twice. Good Aldair though, lads. Pace, power, speed, everything you could want. Great ball too. Great touch, Anthony. Big spread. Carlos. Go on, Carlos. Maka! Ooh! What a goal, man. What a goal. Two stunning shots, man. One first time, one we launched it up. This guy could tap now, man. This guy could tappy tappy bye-bye. Yeah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Now, lads, again, You talk about that stunning shot with Makelele, right, that I just scored there. You talk about that stunning strike. This guy is a Division 2 player, man. No, he let me have too much of the ball, man. With Makelele there, Makelele's got 59 finishing, 79 kicking power, and he has no shooting skills, man. No, he wasn't a bad player, man, but literally, like, the game, man, the game makes it easy to defend now, man. If you don't manually defend, the game will do it for you. If you manually defend, you can get caught out. It's actually better to not manually defend. Honestly, if you streamline your game, man. No, it's not that he's a spammer, man. It's not that he's a spammer at all. But yeah, I think if I'm playing this squad with these players against a really, really good opponent, I think I'm going to struggle, man. I think I'm going to struggle. No, I never talk about the opponent, man. It's never about the opponent. Ever. That guy wasn't the highest skill level, man. But that doesn't mean that, like, anyone can defend in this game, man, if you're patient and if you don't chase the ball. Football 7, I've already answered that question, man. Lads, if you ask a question, like, at least wait a minute or two until I actually answer it. I read every single chat, man. Long ball counter is still the meta, man. And it's not going to change. Blue Lock, I've already showed Maldini's build. I literally showed you Maldini's build, man. This is Maldini's build here. 000296123. Jeffrey, I don't know who that's directed at, bro, but I never called you a spammer, man. If it's directed at me, I never called you a spammer, bro. I presume that was me playing you there a minute ago. If somebody was calling you a spammer in the chat, take it up with them, man. Unless that's not directed at me. I don't ever talk about people, man. I don't ever talk about anybody. All I said was that you weren't Division 1 when we checked your ranking. That's all, bro. Because I didn't see your ranking, but it wasn't Division 1, man. Arrow, we'll get so much stuff with that, man. It's not going to make too much of a difference. Honestly, it's not. Now, as I said, lads, I feel like with this squad that I have here, I feel like that this squad is definitely due a pelting if I meet a really good player, man. Especially now that we're in Division 1. Oh, it was you, Tywin. It was you, bro. Sorry, I didn't see, man. I didn't see. No, I never talk about opponents, man. Unless somebody is being really toxic, I wouldn't complain about an opponent. Because at the end of the day, man, you don't know, number one, what type of connection he has in the game. If it's smooth for me, it could be absolutely terrible for him. Also, on top of that as well, you don't know what team he's using, what tactics he's using, how long he plays the game, how many hours he's put into the game. There's so many variabilities, man, or variety, or variables, and variety. That's why I never talk about somebody, man, in the game, because it's very hard to judge somebody on a one-off game in Dream Team. Yeah, Jeffrey, I didn't call you a spammer, bro. I never talk about opponents, man. I actually said that you were pretty decent at defending, man. All I said was that you weren't in rank 1. That's all. Not that rank 1 means a difference, man. 20th game this morning. Holy moly, bro. Get a rest, man. Get a rest. Well, Jeffrey, I mean, my team is way stronger than yours, bro. It was way stronger than yours. I would personally play at the moment, I would play a Classic number 10. Classic number 10 is kind of very strong at the moment. Oh, Demo. Lads, we played Demo before, man. And this is what I'm talking about, man. Demo spanked us the last day that we played him, bro. Unless he's stream sniping me, Demo. Unless you're stream sniping me, bro. We played him before, man. And this team is not set up for a meta-style player, man. This possession-based team with 3 at the back is not set up for this, man. It's just not. With the meta 3 at the back, 3 CBs, 3 CFs, man. And as I said, man, this is where you start shipping big results. But as I said, Carlos here, Anthony here, I'm leaving massive space in here, man. Massive space. Vieira, Makalele is fine. Alvarez, AMF. We might get Musi in. And the reason why I get Musi in is because I want to be able to kind of track back a little bit. I don't know about playing Messi up front, boys. I honestly don't think I will, man. Yeah, man, I played Demo before. I think it was 3-1 or 3-2 he beat me. And Damo's a really good player, lads. A really good player. But I'm just not set up for this formation, man. I'm not set up with this formation to run into a really good player that plays the 3 at the back, 3 CF, you know? That's not making excuses, but I just, you know, that's just the fact, man. If you're playing against somebody that is playing very, very kind of like, you know, streamlined, it's a difficult one. It's a difficult one, man. Collars in, boys. The funny thing is, bro, I watched one of your videos, copy that formation you give out, but yes, there's more to it than just formation. You want to know. Have a blessed one, mate. Thank you, bro. No, the formation isn't the issue, man. The formation that you had was very hard to break down. I mean, I got a goal on from a stunning shot and another one from a stunning shot. That's the only way I broke you down, man. You were very set up very nicely. Tywin, that's a lovely compliment, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you. Ali Reza, thank you, bro. Blue Machine, welcome in, bro. I personally would skip for the Arsenal pack, yeah. I think possession is fun, man, if you're able to keep the ball. But the problem is with this game, man, is when you run into somebody that plays very, 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 very fast-paced, very fast pressure, very fast everything, you have to be very careful that you don't get caught and absolute destroyed. That's the biggest problem, man, with this game. If you run into somebody that lets you have the ball and you can actually hold on to the ball a little bit, you can out-possession somebody and you can actually dominate possession and create your chances. But we're going to have to concentrate a lot, man, on this game because once we get turned over in possession here, we're in trouble against a player like Damo's quality, man. Because you'll see how streamlined the attack pattern is, man. It's usually one long ball forward, or like 1 or 2 passes. That's not a what's the word? That's not a bad thing. I'm not, like, me saying that doesn't mean that Damo is a less player or a better player. I'm just trying to explain to you, man, that like people that push rank and that play the game this way are extremely good at doing that. Or they're extremely good at making it very difficult for you when you lose possession. That's basically what it is. And that doesn't mean that we can't win this game, man. But I'm going to have a very difficult game on my hands. I'm going to have to be very, very, very careful. Because look how high up the pitch I am already. I'm caught here. I'm caught here now. I'm caught here. I knew I was caught here, man. That's what I mean, man. See how high up the pitch was there? And it's a terrible mistake for me. That's the biggest problem with me at the moment, playing possession. I'm losing the ball, like, in these advanced positions. Lovely, Carlos. Oof. Oh, we deserved it, man. We've had 2 good chances, man. 2 good chances. Oof. I was reading chat there, boys. Sorry, man. I was reading chat. I was reading chat when I sent that pass. If you're playing Sergi, if you're playing 3 at the back, bro. If you're playing 3 at the back, you just have to be very locked in to where your players are positioned. That's all. That's all you have to do, man. You can play 3 at the back very effectively. Oh, back post. Drop down. Carlos! Oh, man, I can't get the shot away. Collar. Oh, he's off, he's off, he's off. Sommer is probably a less version of Casillas, man. You know? Well, Dino will be a good card when he comes, man. There's no doubt about Dino being a good card. Oh, good tackle from Andy Robertson. I can't chase now. I'm going to have to let the AI do a little bit for me. Moosey to get back. Lovely. Hello. And then the pass going to Anthony and absolutely cooks me, man. Good ball, though. Yeah, Tara, do you know what happened there with that goal that I conceded? Not making mistakes or anything. I literally was reading chat, but apart from that, I wasn't expecting Aldair to make that movement. To turn back in. But again, it's my fault. It's 100% my fault. Because you can limit some of those things in the game if you want to. Collar. Sommer, I think, is there for the taking, lads. That's probably the weak point in his team. If there is a weak point in his team. Oh, man, Collar, I could have 2 goals, man, if Collar wasn't playing. Oh, man, why is it doing a stunning pass there? Why is that doing a stunning pass, man? Lovely. That was like slow motion, man. Lovely ball. Lovely King. Oh, beautiful. That's a magic counter. And again, oh, it was true ball, man. And see what I mean there, man? Like, that's so bloody annoying, man. That's so bloody annoying there. Collar, out ball. Collar! Oh, man, he doesn't have the pace, man. He doesn't have the pace. Moosey's getting so much room, man, if I can find him. Gundo. Oh, great ball. Again, lads, Tommy Yasu, absolute demon. So difficult to play against, man. There's a little triangle. Oh, again, Tommy Yasu has me in his pocket, lads. Gundo! What a goal! In fairness, we both made mistakes at the back, so it's probably been a fair reflection of the game, man. Well, that pass, I'd like to see Aldair's pass again, man. That pass, because even though I was reading chat and it was my own fault for conceding it, I wasn't expecting Aldair to make that movement. Ball. Free out, ref. He's off. No, and all you need to do, man, is if you're playing against somebody that's playing, you know, like, that's, number one, a very high skill level, which Damo is, and number two, is playing a very streamlined system, which he is, you just can't make mistakes, man. That's all there is to it. You can't get caught in the break. And I do happen to get caught in the break quite a bit, because I'm just that type of player. Oh, it's too risky of a pass, man. Moosey's always free, yeah, but I can't get the ball to him, man. I can't get the ball to him at all. I'm trying. He's making serious runs. Serious runs. But defensively, man, I do like this option. The only thing I would change with this, if I wanted to be playing a little bit more competitive with this, is I probably would do my tactics, my individual instructions. That's probably what I would do. Sit down, Tommy. Oh, man, the passing is just nutty at the moment. Look at that, man, for a pass. Left foot with Makalele when I'm trying to turn him onto his right. He makes up for it, though. No, I cancelled it, bro. I cancelled it, man. Big gap over wide. Need to stop it. Lovely dribbling. The ref says play on. Good manual block. Man, I'm trying to cancel everything and it's just not working, man. That's better. Hit him on the ropes now. Oh, lads, why did we do that, man? That was silly. Lovely. Oh man, Carlos is struggling in that left midfielder position, isn't he? We have the overlap. We have the overlap. Individual instruction, yeah, that's what I would do, man. If I was playing competitive in this game, like if I was pushing rank, that's what I would do, man. I would do this, look. I would put Vieira or Makelele, one defensive. And I would also put one defensive on my left or right back. And to be honest, I wouldn't play a 3 at the back against a guy like this if I was playing for pushing rank, you know? I would probably go to a flat 4, or else I'd have a sub-tactic rocking as well. But otherwise, I'm doing okay, man. I would probably put deep line on Vieira, but I think, to be honest with you, it's probably a bit too late now with the positioning, man. Because he's already scored. If I was playing, you know, it would be to not concede with deep line. It's probably a bit counterproductive putting it on now. But I have the out ball in collar, lads, which is huge. That's lovely. Oh, that's beautiful. Ah, Baggio is the wrong option, man. Collar from post. Collar! Terrible header, boys. Terrible header. Terra, I think that they will, man, but I don't think we'll see a lot of changes until eFootball 25. That's my honest opinion on it. Tactically. I think the game is too, like, rudimentary with the tactics at the moment that they're probably not going to change anything until then. Good passage of play. Ah, good defending from Gavardiel. Oh, I needed to make that to cover the gaps. And we didn't do it. Lovely. Lou, just get it out. Oh my god, why did it take me off the king, lads? Why did that take me off collar, man? Oh my god, man. The passing is absolutely killing me. Go on, King. Ah, he's too slow, man. He's too slow. See what I mean, man? Like, this is, you can't play collar in a competitive game, you know what I mean? If you have a player up here like that's Romario or somebody, you're giving yourself a huge advantage. Man, the passing is absolutely disgusting today, man. Again. Look at it, man. I can't even hit a true ball pass. It's ridiculous, man. That's better. There's the gap. There's the gap. Back to collar. Crowds me out. Oh my god, man. What is that, man? What is that? Oh, I don't believe that just happened, man. I don't believe that just happened, man. Did you just see that? That's ridiculous, man. Oh, my head's gone, boys. If I'm going to concede here, man. My head's gone now. That's after tilting me. Oh, Anthony, you need to win that, bro. Still hope, lads. Man, the passing is on a different level today, man. Honestly. This is the worst the passing has ever been, man, for me. Did you just see that, man? Did you just see what happened up there a minute ago? And this is not making excuses, man. This is not making excuses. Did you actually just see that there, man? This is what you're dealing with, man. That whole passage of play up there, man, is just absolutely terrible. Lovely counter going here. Again, very poor pass. He mops me up. Grand. Manually position right here. Manually position. Perfect. Touch and go. Touch back. Get the ball. Look. Look at that, man. Look at that, man. That is just... That's just shocking. All that passage of play there is just shocking, man. Look at it, man. Oh, my days. That's the worst, man. I've seen the passing in a long, long time. Oh, he blows it then. GG's, man. GG's. That's a disgrace, man, honestly. Again, we were able to play our game there, boys. We gave away a stupid goal. Other than that, we weren't in any trouble, man. That's one of the worst things I've seen in the game, man. Because Damo's a good player, lads. And this is where you need to test yourself, man. Damo's a good player. I mean, his highest has been top 92 in the world before. And for me to just concede that goal there, play with Collar up front and a 3 at the back, that's a good game, man. That was a good game. That's the games you want to be playing, man. If you lose, you lose. If you win, you win. But that to me is very frustrating, man. Very frustrating. Things like that annoys me, man. GG's, Damo. GG's, man. GG's, bro. Tywin, to be honest with you, man, I had to overpass there because I wasn't going to be able to run with Collar. I was hoping that Collar would like make a bit of a run, and he literally ran straight into the game. And to be honest with you, why that's such a joke is because the players are hard-coded not to run into each other's space. I've showed this 100 times in training mode, bro. I've showed this 100 times before, man. Yeah, Andrew, Damo is a fantastic player, man. Honestly, he's a really, really good player. One of the best players I've ever played against, man. All right, this guy's using a 4-2-1-3. So he's using meta with 3 CBs. This is what you're going to run into, man, when you're playing in Division 1. You just have to be prepared for that all the time. I don't know about Alvarez there, lads. I feel like I need a bit of shooting. The rest of the squad is pretty okay, though. Anthony and Gundo are weak links, to be fair. Let me try something a little different, lads. Let me just try something a tiny bit different. He's probably using Klopp, is he? Or not Klopp, Ten Hag or Valbuena. Tammy, I've already done Roberto Carlos' training guide. Well, Drago, it does happen, man, in games, yeah. It does happen. Yeah, exactly, Danny. That's exactly my point, bro. The coding in this game, and I'll show you. I'll show you after this game, lads. I'll show you why that annoyed me so much, because it goes against what works in this game. I'll show you after this game, man. Oh, we've got full press on here, lads. We've got full press on, man. Nice. Go on, do it again, see what happens here. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. You'll have a face full of grass. Lovely, Messi. Great ball! Terrible header, man, from Musi. The game was running flawlessly. I'll be still giving out on it. If you like giving out the game a few, you're fired. Yeah, it does, man. But no, I'll show you after this. I'll show you. We'll have a look at that clip again, and I'll tell you why that frustrated me so much. Because I thought when that ball went into that kind of like mismatch of passes there with Collar when I intercepted it. Look, in all reality, man, it wouldn't have been fair if Damo had conceded that goal anyway, because it was kind of like a breakdown in animations. But why that frustrated me so much is because it flies in the face of what the actual game is coded to do. Oh, Messi. Sure, I mean, that's no penalty, no? Oh, panicking Skywalker, lads. Return of the leg. Go on, horse it up. Horse it up and see what happens. It's a great ball. Smack. Sit down. Sit down on the pitch. Yeah, sit down. Sit down on the pitch. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Get up. Get up. Get up. Nothing wrong with you. Looking for fouls. Oh my God. Benassar is looking like an absolute Roy Keane demon. Oh, lovely Macca. Mac attack. Mac attack back again. We're going to have to play possession with this guy, lads. We're going to have to slow everything down, man, and make him play our game. And then, of course, you're going to have to contend with that as well. And that. Man, if anyone thinks that these interceptions have a place in a football game in 2024, man, I honestly don't know what to say to you, man. They're an absolute disgrace, man, the interceptions. They're such a joke. They ruin the flow of the game, man. So they do. Oh, great save, brother. Great save, man. That was beautiful, man. Unfunny premium, thank you, bro. Lovely, we wait for the gap. Now we wait for the gap again. Boom! We didn't score the first one, but we don't miss the second. Beautiful. Lucas, to be honest though, man, it's just the interceptions itself. Like, it just holds people's hands so much, man, that it's so frustrating. That's the problem, man. It's not about the individual stats or anything. Like, even that there, man. Like, look at the interceptions and the flow of the game. It does suffer because of it, I think. Honestly. I don't mind interceptions like this, where I'm running at the ball. That's different. But I hate interceptions, man, when they just stick out a leg. I absolutely despise it. Because the passing, like, the variety in the passing isn't there, man. There isn't an option to curl your passes enough. You know what I'm saying? There isn't a pass. There isn't an option. It's not like I can press a button to modify the curl on my pass to get around the out leg. It's literally, you're at the mercy of the game interpreting what animation to click in or not. You know? Oh, Carlos can hit this. You don't think Carlos can hit this? Where are my glasses? All right, we need to trick him. Jesus, that shot was as hot as Margot Robbie, lads. Lovely, out to the deep waters. Out to the deep waters. Oh, he's isolated. Knocked down. Oh, it's terrible. Messi. It's not even the passing, lads, honestly. That's not what I'm complaining about, man. It's the fact that you can just hold one button and contextually block the ball as many times as you want. The passing is only half the issue. It's the overall interceptions and flow of the game. It does suffer, I think, because of that interceptions. Like, that's manual. That's manual what I'm doing there. Oh my God. And even to be honest with you, the teammate press isn't my biggest issue. Good save. Anthony, put the shift in, Anthony. If Anthony doesn't put the shift in here, he's gone. Messi. Nice. Nice overload. Can he make it work? I don't think so, because Anthony is going to do a trick. What did I just say? Oh, nice. That was lovely. Oh, yeah. Fantastic. Fantastic. Send him off, ref. Send him for an early shower. He's injured anyway. And Vinny's going to get it now. Vinny's going to get it, lads. I'm just telling you straight up. Vinny's going to get it, man. He's going to be injured by the second half. There's no doubt in my mind about it now. Oh, no. Lovely defending. Oh, lovely pass. Lovely ball. We'll wait for the scraps. Ah, unlucky. Damo, do you think Rijkaard's the best CB in the game, bro? Do ya? Yeah, it's hard to know, man. It's hard to know.
And now,
I do think that he is good, though.
club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
Like, I have Rijkaard untrained in my squad, man, and he's still unreal, like. John, I'll let him know, bro. I'll let him know. That's not my site, man, eFootball DB. I'll let the boys know, though. Can you deal with the pressure of me playing possession? Anthony. Oh my god, Anthony's so slow. That's nice, though. Took him out to the deep waters, lads. There is, again, another interception, man. There's what I'm talking about, man. Oh my god, lads. Oh my god. Oh, lovely. Oh. Oh. Oh, Messi. Musi! Oh. Oh. Go on, Vinny. Come out and defend it and see what's wrong. See what happens. This is what we want. This is the mismatch. Oh, he can't pass it. He can't pass it anywhere. Oh, no, man. Don't say he gets away with that across. Don't say he gets away with that. It's a great ball, lads. Super pass. Should have went high, lads. Oh my. What is that, man? Oh my god. Ah, that was hilarious, man. Subs time, lads. Subs time, man. No, the interceptions, lads, are not going to change my opinion, man, whether we win or lose this game. The interceptions are too horny, man. They need to be toned down. It's ridiculous. But seeing as I'm getting nothing off Anthony, man, I might as well bring Bergomi on. I'm getting nothing off him, man. We'll still have the out ball, though. And I think I'll bring on Rafael Leao and give him a go. And Baggio. No, I'll leave Son on, lads. He still has a bit of room there. Fighting spirit is needed in all defenders. It definitely makes a difference, all right. Sammy Football Factory. I can't tell you, bro. I can only recommend players, man. If you don't have Tommy Yasu, he is a beast. I answered you, Sam. No need to spam, bro. Check. Check is untrained, man. Check is untrained. Rijkaard is untrained. I haven't trained those players back, man. It doesn't really matter, man. Their player ID is more than enough. Imagine Lee. Oh, Barry. That's my mistake, man. I don't have any complaints when I make a mistake myself. I can own that. It's a great ball, lads. It's a great ball. Nice. That's there for me. That's good. That's great play. There's a step, though. That's super as well. Now, on your bike. Come on, son. I need you. I need something. Big hoofer again. Orgomi should win that. Uzi. Lovely. This is not where I want Paddy V, lads. But we'll take it. Oh my God, Rafael Leao, I swear to God. I swear to God, man. There'll be a stronger kick out of a newborn calf. Seriously, man. What was that, man? Aldeir's had the game of his life, lads. Absolute game of his life, man. Watch the AI tracking the run, man. Oh my God, Carlos, you are a filthy little demon. Oh, Rafael Leao. We need something on this, lads. Oh, lads, we need something on this, man, to clear this game out. Makaleda got a block. Go centre. Oh, I read it. Oh, lads, my defending today has been outrageously good. Oh, Barry. Barry. Manuel save! This is tense, boys. Oh, I tried to cancel that. Who the hell is that to? Oh my God, lads. Oh my God, if this guy scores, man, I'm gonna rage. Lovely, Maka. What a tackle, lads. That's the winning of the game right there, boys. That tackle there is the winning of the game, man. That tackle right there is the winner of the game. Yeah, sit out! Go back to Twitch! You can't handle the YouTube beast. Twitch for life. More like Twitch in the mud. Finish him off. YouTube for life. YouTube gang for life. Finish him off. YouTube. YouTube 1, Twitch 0. Get back to Twitch.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room.
Get back to Twitch. Spank that bottom. Ball corner. I'm only joking, boys. I'm only joking, man. GG's, man. That guy was a good player, man. That guy was a good player. I had to dig deep for that one, lads. GG's, man. GG's. GG's, man. One mistake again in that one, man. One mistake in that game. We're joking, Lucas. We're joking, man. We're joking, bro. We're behaving ourselves, man. Bum, ba-da, bum, bum, bum. Oh, well, Drew, this gameplay is not like real life, bro. No, that was a good game. Yo, Rage, Kumar, stop spamming, bro. Stop spamming, bro. Stop spamming, man. No, man, that was a good game, man. I mean, he got unlucky there a few times. He got unlucky a few times. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, ba-da-da-dum, bum, ba-dum. As if somebody spams or uses cap locks, they'll just get timed out, man. I'd be interested to see his rating, actually, man. I'll go back and check that guy, because he was a good player, man. He was definitely a good player, man. So his top rank was 1236, man. But you see what I did in that game, man, right? Do you see what I did in that game, man? I just completely nullified everything he was going doing, man. When you're playing 3 at the back possession, you have to out-possession and not get caught in the counter. That's why I'm saying, in that last game where I played against Demo, I played hot and heavy. In that game, I just completely controlled the game. And spanked his little booty. But he was unlucky in a few chances, man. He was unlucky. You know? We still had more chances, man. We still had a lot of chances in that last game. No, lads, don't be starting beef, man. Don't be starting beef, man. Let him say whatever he wants to say, man. Poor old Vinicius Jr. won't recover for the next week after Aldair, what he did to him. Aldair just literally spanked his little booty. But that's what you have to do when you're playing possession, man. It's not about, you know, whatever. It's literally just one of these things, man. Yo, Rayan Ash Kumar, I've already answered the question about 100 times, bro. Like, my formation is literally up on screen here, bro. That's what we're playing at the moment. That's not my main profile. That's not my main squad, but we're trying out Pep at the moment, which is possession, which means that if you're playing Pep and you're not keeping the ball 65% of the time, there's no point playing possession. That's all you have to do, man. Of course he said that they're boring, man, but that's what you have to do if you're playing possession, man. I mean, he can sulk all he wants, man. It's all gravy, man. It's all a bit of banter, man. It's all a bit of banter. It's one game, man. We could play again and he could beat me, you know? It's all only one game, man. Yeah, Aldair is really good, Shoop. Aldair is really good, man. I wouldn't play Casillas since the last update, bro. Hamza, what's up, brother? This is what frustrates people, man, that lose games in this game, right? In this eFootball 2024. That guy that I beat, man, is frustrated because I didn't play the game on his terms. He wanted the game to be very end-to-end. He wanted the game to be very chaotic. All he was doing was pressuring, like spamming pressure. Good player. I never talk bad about an opponent. I'm just highlighting the good bits. Because it's easy for me to talk shit about somebody when I have a beat. So I don't do that when I beat somebody, and I don't do it when I lose somebody. But all I'm saying is that, like, in that game, if I played on his terms, he would have probably beat me. You know, that's why you have to take the game's control, and you have to slow it down, you have to bore it out. I mean, we still had more shots on target. We still created some good opportunities. But it's about not getting caught on the counter, especially if you're playing against somebody that is very, 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 very wanting to get the ball back. Very aggressive to get the ball back. They don't like not having the ball. And when you can see somebody pressing and you can see somebody not doing that, that's the time to do it. Is when they want the ball back, that's the time where you just don't give the ball back to them. So that's where the frustration comes in, man. But you don't have to play at anyone's pace. Like, I slowed that game down there because that's what suited me in that game. Plus, I'm not playing as I normally would play. You know what I mean? I haven't played a 3-5-2 or a 3-6-1 probably in about 9 months. I haven't played 3 at the back probably in a year. I haven't used possession and I haven't used pep in a year, I would say. So, you know, it is what it is, man. That's what it is, man. When you come up against a good player like I did with Demo and like that last guy, man, I wouldn't say anything bad about the opponents that you're playing because they're trying to do what they want to do and what they're good at doing. And the trick is, if you're using possession, you have to nullify the aggressiveness of what they're trying to do, man. And that's it. Like, as Damo will tell you, Damo is in the chat. I've played Damo before and he spanked my Irish little booty, right? And the reason why he did is because I probably got caught on the counter-attack. And if Damo gets half a chance, man, it's just in the back of the net, man. You know what I mean? It's in the back of the net. It's one chance and it's boom. It's in the back of the net. And all top players, including this guy that I'm playing, that are able to put together a 90 win % ratio to get into the top 1,000, they're able to punish you very, very, very easily. Very easily. Because they're used to scoring. They're used to absolutely destroying you, most opponents. So that's why I'm saying, man, if you look at the players and you look at this guy is playing an out wide 4-3-3, right? He's got a fairly decent team, but it's not OP. This guy's playing a 4-3-3. I can take a few more chances, man. You know? Yeah, but that's the thing, Demo. But you're like... you play possession, man. Your setup is possession, but you play... You know what I mean? You play aggressive. Like I usually do as well when I'm not trying stuff out here. You know? But that's the thing. Like, if I had let you play, if I played Demo 9 times out of 10 and I just sit down and I play him straight up without really caring, without respecting how good he is as an opponent. Now, obviously, I had a bit of insight into Demo's game because he's beaten me before. As I said, he spanked a little booty off me. But that's what it's all about, man. It's just nullifying like what you're trying to do, what the opponent is trying to do. The opponent, if I see this opponent stretching me as much as he possibly can, I'll just kind of hold and sit down, man. Sit down with the ball. I'll go deep line on Vieira, and I'm going to manually position my players every time that he has the ball. Because I know what he's going to want to do with this team, man. It's going to be a lot of runs, a lot of isolation, and I guarantee you that he'll try and do that in the first 5 or 6 possessions. And if I can stop him scoring, then that'll do it, man. Creeper, answer what, bro? What's your favorite standard card? My favorite standard card of all time is probably standard Marquinhos or standard... Yeah, probably standard Marquinhos. Alright, there's your answer, bro. Now, this guy will want the ball back as soon as he loses it, man. And it's up to me to see what gaps he's leaving, man. And sometimes you can pass and do... Like, what I'm going to do against this guy now is I'm going to try and do a couple of shots, man. Oh, big heavy touch. Man, why is he taking that on his left foot? Is the animation not locked in? Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Get up, Badge. Oh, Badge, you let me down, bro. Good ball. Badge. Now, a lot of 1-2 passes. A lot of little tricksy passes that he's going to go for here. Carlos. Now, there we go with the isolation. Good ball, but a terrible pass. As is usual when you're playing possession. Manually position Makalele. Let the AI press him. Pinch him. There we go. Messi. Alright, man, the passing, I can already feel, man, the passing and me aren't getting on today. Now, this guy is definitely playing a more calm game, man. Very, very nice possession-based player. So we have to be careful here, man, because I don't have an outlet. That's better, though. Terrible. Man, the passing for me... I think I'm going to have to change pass assist, lads, honestly, man. The passing is absolutely killing me today. It's the worst it's ever been for me, man, the passing. I literally just can't pass the ball cleanly without really cutting the angle. Defensively, I've been solid. Chance creation, I've been very solid. My pace, my space, everything is solid, man. But the passing is absolutely rinsing me red raw, man. Hello, Mess. That's all we want is a shift, Mess. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with the passing today, bro. I just can't get the ball off him, man. And you will save. Oh, I appreciate that demo. Yeah, it's all about grinds, though, man. It's all about grinding. That's the big thing, man. That's the big thing. And the only way you improve, I don't really have time to play. Only for we streamed so long the last day, lads. I usually run out of time to play Division 1. I can see already, lads, at this formation, I'm just getting absolutely ate alive, man. I just can't pass the ball out. Look, I'm going to have to change something, man, unless I get a lucky break. I can't pass the ball today with this setup, man. We get lucky. Good goal. We get lucky, though, man. I mean, that's again, they're not the chances, man. That is a joke that he concedes that goal, man. That is a joke that he concedes that goal. Now, I absolutely rinsed him with the lick there because the lick doesn't have the pace. This guy shouldn't change anything, man. He's all over me. He's smacking me around, man. I've no outlet. I've nothing. I can't pass the ball out. My passing is way off. And I don't think he's going to change something. But usually guys that are in the top 500, 600, they usually change things if they concede. But he might be seeing something that I'm not seeing, bro. Because I definitely don't think he should change anything, man. He should just keep doing what he's doing. Because the tree at the back is definitely working for him. The tree at the back for me. If he stays playing the way he's playing, man, patient, I think he can beat me. Because my passing, lads, I don't know what's going on with it, but I swear to God, it's terrible today. Only for my defense today, I'd be cooked. Dribbling is better, though, man. The dribbling is better in V3.4, but the interceptions and the passing is worse. Physical contact is still the same. All that sort of stuff is the same. We get a corner out of this now, I'd be happy. No, we don't get anything. Come back and help me. Anthony. That's better. Messi on the left and the turn. Ooh, crossbar. That would have been lovely. That was lovely, man. No, it's not. The speed of the game is untouched, man. It's the defensive AI and aggressiveness has been sped up. So optically, it looks faster. But the pace of the game is still the same. Oh, Messi. Messi to Baggio, lads. Again, man, just get it out of there. Tommy Ashu again, lads. Yo, football lad, what's up, bro? Yeah, the player frees him, man. The fact that he conceded a goal like that is a joke, man. But lads, the ball, honestly, I literally can't buy an interception, man. Unless I manually position my players, I'm not getting interceptions. Great pass. Fantastic pass, really. This guy's super cancelling, as all good players do. Good block from me. Baggio takes it. Carlos takes it with his right foot, even though I let the body open up, and I've hit that pass 500 times in the last month.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now, Carlos, you hit with the left foot, he still intercepts it, man. What a tackle. What a tackle, man. But you see there, lads, right, again. I'm winning this game, man. But those two passages of play just absolutely boil my blood, man. They just boil my blood, man. If he scores out of this, it's an absolute joke. Fighting spirit essentially just makes him a little bit more aggressive. That's all you need to know about fighting spirit, man. They don't lose as much stamina, but stamina at the moment in the game is kind of a little bit busted anyway. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. Psycho, you're welcome, bro. But listen, lads, this boils my blood, man. This boils my blood. This whole passage of play here. Watch. This boils my blood. I win the ball back here with Carlos. Watch this. Now I'm after already hitting a pass with the right foot. Lovely manual interception, lovely positioning. I spread it out to Carlos. Lovely ball. I let the body weight up, right? I let the body open up. And he hits it with his right foot. A big loop-de-loop ball. Watch. Okay? Lovely with Carlos. I let the body open up. He shifts his position and then he kicks it with the right foot. Okay, we'll say that's my fault. I should have let the body go a bit more. Fast forward on 10 seconds. Win the ball back again. Give it out to Carlos. This time I'll hit it with the left foot and hits it straight into the pad of the player. It's a joke, man. It's a joke. I'm using PA2 demo at the moment, bro, but I just can't. I can't get on with the passing, man. I don't know. It's just built in, man. Even in our game, bro, like I could see what you were trying to do, and it's like the computer says no, man. Ooh. That was lovely from Vinny. Turn back now, and I have ya. Lovely ball. Lovely, he's not minding the gaps. Badge. Badge. Badge! We get the corner out of it. Alan Song, it's not about me making a wrong decision, bro. It's not about using lofted pass, man. I'm talking about the mechanics of the game, which is nothing got to do with it. It's a great ball. Great goal. Would have been a great goal. Right at the keeper, though. Right at the keeper, man. Box him up. Good defending. Oh, my first interception of the game. And he still gets it somehow. Oh, no, he's in. He's going to sweat it. Yeah. There we go, lads. There we go, man. This is what you're expecting, man, when you're playing like this. This is the game at the moment, man. No matter what you do, up one end of the pitch, and they're the goals that you concede. But to be fair, it's probably been a fair reflection of the game because I didn't really deserve the goal that I scored against him either. But I'm in big trouble now, man. Oh, nice, Anthony.
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
Great ball. Baggio is not it, lads, after this update. Trust me on that. Again, man, he gets on the stunning pass there. He gets it. It's terrible, isn't it? It's terrible, man. It's just a pity, man, that like both of us are like high level players, you know, like in terms of our like probably what we're doing on the pitch, and the two goals that we've scored have been absolute disgraceful. And I'm talking about my goal as well as his goal. But I just can't close this guy down, man, honestly. Come on, Badge. Oh my god. Oh, I don't believe that. Vieira makes up for it though. He read that. That's skill. That's skill from him, which I have no problem with. Oh, lads, seriously, man, this game is crazy, man. This game is absolute crazy, man. Look at this for a goal, man, that I'm after conceding against this guy. With all due respect now, man. What are you meant to do, in all fairness, man? What am I actually meant to do here? What am I meant to do here, man? With all due respect. He manually reads me brilliantly. But then when I manually block him, look at this, man. Acres of space. What is that, man? What is that, man? With all due respect now, without making excuses and without getting salty. This guy is a good player, man. But to concede a goal like that, man, it's just an absolute joke, man. It's just a joke, man. I need to take a few risks now. It's a great ball. I don't know, boys. I don't know, man. Honestly, like, I don't know what you're meant to do when it's like this. And I said it, man. I just don't know what you're meant to do, man. Honestly. Look at it, man. That's full power, man. That's full power. That's what you're dealing with, man. Go on, go all the way back. No, my head's gone now, lads. My head's gone, man. To be honest with you, my head's gone, man. I don't even want to play this one. I mean, what am I meant to do, man? It's not his fault, man. He should put me to the net, man. But for me to concede a goal like that, it's just an absolute joke, man. It's not a true reflection of this game at all. This guy's a good player. He probably would have beat me anyway. But I just have no interest, man, in playing it when it's like that. No, it's not, man. There's stuff like that. Look, that is obviously just a one-off thing, man. I don't think that that's a game-wide thing. And it's one match, man. It's one match, you know? So I'm not going to say, like, oh, the whole update is terrible because of that. That's not happening that often, to be fair. But in this game, man, for that game to be decided that way, it's just ridiculous, man, you know? It is just ridiculous. Now, GG's to this guy, man. Oh yeah, of course. Start your spamming now and you're 3-0 up. A rat, another rat. That's what I get for talking crap the last game. Best heart, welcome in, bro. Oh my god. No, man, that's what I'm saying. It's nothing got to do with the opponent, man. This guy deserves to beat me. There's no problem with complaining about the game or complaining about the opponent. I never complain about the opponent. Unless he starts acting the rat, man. That's a different thing. Which he's entitled to do as well, man. He can goad all he wants. That's a reflection on him, man. There's no problem with losing to this guy, man. I don't have a problem losing to this guy. He's outplayed me. He's taken his chances when he's got them. But that second goal, man, my head's gone. My head's gone, man. As I said, I don't miss chances like that often. GG's, man. Like, as I said, man, you're dealing with this. You're dealing in the 67th minute. You're dealing with stuff like this, man. Now, it's a terrible pass from me. It's a high-risk pass. He reads it manually. Brilliant, high-level defending. But this is what I'm talking about here, man. I'm in acres of space. Acres of space. What is that, man? I'm trying to header the ball. I'm trying to header the ball there, man. You know? So as I said, man, this guy deserved to beat me. It's not about losing a game and having a cry about it. I mean, I'm good. These are the guys I want to be losing to, man. These are the guys I want to be losing to. But that changed the entirety of the game there. Right there. And it's nothing that he's doing, man. He makes the manual block, brilliant. But the manual block is over when I intercept this. The passage of play is done. I am literally, what I'm trying to do there is I'm trying to header it back to Makalele to set my attack up. Look, the power bar comes up right before the ball drops head height. And look at what happens in real time. That's not about bitching and moaning, man, about the opponent or saying this or saying that. But that changed the entire game there. That's what lost me that game, man. Look, an unforced error that just doesn't work. And then I'm 3 versus 3 at the back. I have to rush this pass, and it's game over, man. So that's the problem, man. That's the problem at the moment with the game. Fred, it's not got to do with head. It's not got to do with head and stat, man. This is what I'm talking about. Don't let the issues of the game distract you from stats and builds and anything like that. That's what I'm trying to say, man. There's reasons why things happen. You will say, like, this guy is top 2-3-1 in the world, right? His skill level, man, has nothing got to do with this issue that I'm complaining about. This has nothing got to do with anything other than what I'm talking about. Is that it's an unforced bug in the game where he doesn't do it. Is it a pity that it happens that I concede a goal out of? Yes, of course it is. It doesn't define the whole game. That guy deserved to beat me. Fair enough. GG's to him. But when you're in a tight game like that and stuff like that happens, you just have to, that's what I'm saying to you. You just have to wipe it clear and know that it's not going to happen again probably. Do you know, it's a once-off type thing, you know? Exactly, it's not got to do with head and stats, lads. As I said, don't let the game's issues distract you. Or don't let, like, variables distract you. There is no way, if I'm able to score a shot with Makelele from 30 yards into top bins with 59 finishing stat and 79 kicking power, there's no way that I shouldn't be able to header the ball with Baggio. It's not got to do with stats, man. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. Baggio's height, his weight, his build, nothing. Baggio's stat is 59. His heading is 59. That has nothing got to do with it, man. Absolutely nothing got to do with it. You can lay the claim and say, yeah, but it does have something to do about it. That's fine. You can say that, and you can go down that path if you want. But I'm just telling you, regardless of the result in that game, GG's to your man. Very high-ranked, high-skilled opponent. No problem losing that match. I'm just talking about this in a vacuum. That should not be happening if this game is trying to be eSportsman level. Now, it's not just PES, man, or eFootball that these issues happen. Look. Now, as I said, Fred, if you want to go down the route of saying that I could have done something different there, you can go down that route, man. That's no problem, and you will be able to bring up a theory, and you can go down and do a full dissertation on it. Be my guest. But I'm just telling you straight up that those sort of things can't be in the game, man. There has to be like, you press a button and something happens. If I had headed that ball into the path, I'm not giving out about, like, the choice I made there. Maybe it was the wrong choice of me pressing a button. Maybe I should have controlled it and played a true ball through to Messi. It's easy to say that in hindsight. What I'm talking about is the issue that I'm pressing a button to header the ball and nothing happens. Do you know what I'm saying to you? I'm not talking about whether I should have headed that ball or whether I passed that ball. Nothing happens. Look, he doesn't pass or header it. It bounces off his Mickey. It literally bounces off Baggio's Mickey. You know? We're not, Victor, you're literally missing the entire point, bro. I literally said that I made a mistake with Maldini chasing the ball out. We're not talking about the mistake with Maldini, man. You know? This is what I'm saying, man. This is why people, they don't listen with their ears sometimes. No one is saying I didn't make the mistake that I could have stopped that ball from going in. Chances are that could have happened when I was 3-1 up and I mightn't have conceded off it. What I'm talking about is that I press a button and nothing happens, man. That's it. And as I said, you can disagree with me, man. You can disagree with me. That's fine. Ellie, we're doing good, bro. Hopefully, man. Hopefully. Exactly. That's the thing. It doesn't happen that good, man. It doesn't happen that much. You know what I mean? Michael, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? Yeah, that's cool, Victor. We're not having a go at you, man. I'm just saying that, like, we're talking about different things, man. We're talking about different things. I'm not talking about, listen, I'm not talking about whether I should have pressed pass there or not. Maybe it was the wrong decision for me. And I'm not talking about mistake that I did at the back for him to actually score the goal. I'm talking about the fact that the ball is up midair and I press the pass button to header it back to Makalele. He doesn't pass the ball and let it drop and pass with his foot and get intercepted. He doesn't header it and get it intercepted. He literally, nothing happens. The animation doesn't click in. The pass doesn't animate. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? It's nothing about anything else. You know? This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that nothing happens here. No animation hits in. Not a header, not a pass, not a knee. It hits off his Mickey and goes out into his pad for a pass. Defensively, I'm shocking here. It's school by errors, man. School by errors. But Unfunny Premium, that's not a bad pass, man. Nothing happens. That's my whole argument. I'm not talking about if it was a bad pass or not. The argument of, should I have powered up a pass there? The chances are that I probably shouldn't. I should have let the ball drop and put a true ball in over the top for Messi. At least I wouldn't have got caught in the counter, even if I got the ball intercepted. So that was my mistake. What I'm talking about is that nothing animated, no animation kicked in. That's the point. That's what I'm saying to you. It's nothing got to do with that, man. Unfunny, my blood isn't boiling, bro. My blood isn't boiling, man. It's one game, man. It's one game. I know when I turn on this game that things are going to happen. It's not that deep, man. You just get over it and get on with it, or else you stop playing because the game isn't for you. It's as simple as that. I think we'll start Maradona, lads. Classic number 10. Anthony's going to take a little rest. I don't have a right midfielder, though, man. Crap. Ronaldo. Will I play Ronaldo as an outlet? I think I could. Yo, Football 7. Please stop spamming, bro. Please stop spamming. You're not the only one in the chat, man. Please. There's his build, man. I can't show you his build when I'm in a game. And I already told you, I have every single question you're asking. I have a video up on the channel. Leao build, Carlos build, Rijkaard build, Czech build. Every build is up on the channel, bro. Do I have Salah in my bench? No, I don't have Salah there. I'll have to play Ciron, lads. Now, this guy's probably playing... Yeah, he's playing Klopp. So this is going to be a very aggressive game, man. Maybe, Fred, yeah. Maybe. Shoop, haven't played with 3 at the back, bro. I would play LBC. I would play LBC, bro. Alright, lads, we'll probably do 1 or 2 more, man. And then any builds or anything you want. I'll do it 3 hours, so we have a half an hour left. So any builds you want, just hold them and we'll get into them in the next game. Hola, exactly. Shaw Hutchins, I think they will, man. I think they will eventually, yeah. I think I've played this guy before, you know, lads. I think I've played this guy before. I'm starting to recognize a few names now. Nice dribbling, nice possession as well. Nice 1-2. Nice 1-2. Touch and go. Easily read, easily dealt with. And the freezing, man, it has to stop. Oh, that was lovely, Maradona. Oh, that would have been unreal, lads. That would have been some goal, man. That was unreal, man. Yeah, Shoop, the reason why is because of the look how high up the pitch I am, man. Look how high up my radar is. Oh, Messi, that's 2, man. That's 2 Messis after missing. Free Rudiger is good, yeah. Well, listen, lads, I try to interact as much as I can, but if I have a build done, there's no point me giving you a build. You have to take into consideration that if you play in a different way, like possession, if you're having a possession build of a player, it's completely different than playing with a long ball counter build. If you have a player that can do shooting or passing and you need to make a decision between the two of them, it's completely different thing. Like Musiala is a good example. No free ref. No, on your bike, Cristiano. Lovely. Man, what is this, man? Oof. What is this, man? What is this, honestly, man? It's so sticky today, man. It's so sticky. Like, that goal is just a disgrace that I've scored that. It's a joke. I take no pleasure in that, man. Oh, man. Muff. That was lovely, man. That was lovely. Oh, man. Carlos was true as well. But some people are saying the game is too slow. Some people are saying the game is too fast. I don't know, bro. Me, personally, I think that the defending is way too aggressive since this update. You just don't have time to breathe, man. God, man. Did you see that, man? A stunning shot saved by the AI. You know? Just like, why is it holding his hand, man? Now, we have Ronaldo in the box, lads, which is a little bit of a help. Train. We like the chain. Choo, choo. Didn't do anything. There's the touch. There's the touch we wanted. Yeah, Moosey. Oh, Moosey, you killed me. Good dribble. Aldier has been unreal, man. Good defending from Costa Corta. Those blocks, I don't mind, man. Because he's getting touch tight with me. That's what the game wants you to do. Same as this. I should be intercepting this if I can. Read him like a book. Ronaldo's been good on the wing, man. Throwback Ronaldo. Ah. Ronaldo's passing better than anybody, man. One. Once he run. Cut the angle. Lovely. Well, Messi. Yeah, long ball counter, lads, is definitely the viable option, I think, for playing three at the back. Tywin, do you not like the kit, no? I'm using possession in this one. You don't like the kit, Tywin, do you? Oh my God, man, that's horrible. That's actually terrible, man, isn't it? In fairness now, that's fair bad for me. And it back though. Great ball, Messi! Oh, lovely break. Now we're going to have to break Messi. Yeah, I read that. Oh, man. Great tackle, Barry. We've had a couple of victims today with the dribbling, lads, haven't we? Oh my God, man! It's so annoying, man. It's so annoying. Just the players just defend. Like, I rip him apart, man, and the defenders just decide, no, just get back and defend for him. It's so bloody annoying, man. All right, deep waters. Good save. That's a nothing ball, man. That's a nothing ball. Get back, Carlos. Press Vieira. Lovely. Win it back for me, Daddy. I'm caught. I need to crunch him. No, this is bad. This is bad. Oh, I don't know, man. I think it's time to take a break, boys. I'm making mistakes now at the back, man. Man, why is Messi... Man, Messi's in the bin, man. Messi is terrible now. Maradona. Looking for the scraps. Looking for the scraps. Oh, we don't get the scraps. That goal that I conceded, that's 100% on me, man. That's why I'm not complaining about it. That's 100% on me. There's no game issue. There's nothing. That's 100% my fault, which I can own. That's never a problem, man. When I make a mistake like that, it's on me. You just have to own it. Simple as that. That's why I didn't complain about it, man. Because it would have been easy to complain about that, but I have to own it as well. You have to... Not everything is the game's fault. That's part of becoming a better player. Capelod, I'm aware, brother. I'm aware, man. Thanks, though. I appreciate it. Appreciate the pep talk. Now, you can't be making mistakes like that, man, at the back. I should have just cleared that ball. I've been clearing it all day. Precisely not to let that sort of stuff happen. Especially against the guy, man, that I'm on top of. Because there's still time for me to get absolutely screwed. He's not right back, man. He's CB. Go on, Leo. We need ya. Decoy run with all the air, lads. Oh, if that pass had gotten through. I'm in trouble, lads. Had to foul him. Is he set at RB? Let me check. Let me check. No. He's not set up at RB. He's CB. Making me doubt it there. That was lovely. Now collar. Knock down. Knock on. Oh, collar. Oh, man, I should have let that drop to collar, man. Oh, man. Spen, I don't know what you mean, bro. If it's AI, man, his name won't come up. There'll be no name in the box there. Do you see my name there down in the box beside the radar? There'll be nothing there. And the passing, I swear to God, man, I can't. I just can't, man. It's catching me every time. No matter how good I am defensively, man, I'm getting screwed over today with the passing. Like, look, man, you just can't pass the ball. What is Collar doing behind Nesta there? What is he doing, like? Gundo. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. As the passing is the worst it's ever been, man. I don't care. I won't have anybody say any differently, man. The passing is the worst it's ever been in eFootball. You just can't pass the ball, man. It's the movement. That's what it is, man. It's the paths that they're running, the channels they're running. Go on, son. Go on, my son. Oh, Collar. Collar was coming like a train there. Oh, don't let me have a chance. Don't let me have a chance, bro. Don't let me have a chance, man. Don't let me have a chance. GG's, man. GG's. All right, boys. I think I'm going to call it there, man. It's not it for me today, man. It's not it, honestly. It's not it for me, man. We're back down to Division 2. Probably be my worst session, I'd say, in 6 months. Now, bear in mind that last update, about this time last week, last Monday, I had like a 91% win ratio in Division 1 and 2. I don't understand this game and what it's trying to do, man. Honestly, I don't. And I don't want to sit here slating it, but it's just the passing for me at the moment, it's the worst it's ever been, man. The dribbling, the possession, the things I like about this game, the dribbling, the possession, the chance creation, really, really good. I definitely think it's better than what it was, right? But the passing, man, it's not even the actual passing itself. It's the decisions that the players are making, the roles that they're running into, man. You know? It's the places that they're running into, man. That's the biggest problem for me. But like, again, that guy, man, there, against that guy there, this guy, again, he's top 172 in the world before. It's not that I'm like struggling against guys to beat them or to score goals against them or to like like we had that 3-1 loss. Like, that is kind of an anomaly, to be honest with you. That's an anomaly because I didn't feel like I deserved that one, man. I didn't feel like I deserved that 3-1 loss. Once it went 2-1 with this that I conceded here, with this goal that I conceded here with Baggio just deciding not to do anything and no animation hits in, the head went down for the third goal, man, to make it 3-1. So that three goals there, it wasn't really a true reflection of the game. Other than that, man, like since we started streaming, we had a 1-0 draw against Demo, who's like a really, really top class opponent, top 92 in the world before. We had this one here against this guy where we beat him 1-0. Again, another top 1,200 player with a really good team. We had this one where we lost 3-1. As I said, another 2-3-1. It's not that it's, to be honest with you, man, I think this today is probably been the worst the passing has ever been in eFootball for me. And I don't say that lightly, man, because as I said, it's not stopping me from creating chances. It just, everything seems to be bad, being stuck in mud. Like, I'm going to prove it to you, right? I'm going to show you one thing, right? I'm going to be showing you one thing. When you go into training, right, watch how the AI reacts when a player runs into the position, okay? Watch how the AI reacts offline. Now, this is for people that don't play offline. When I have the ball here with Alvarez and I give it to Messi, if I move into the position, right, I'm going to let the AI position themselves where they normally would. So this is where all the AI make the runs, okay? So Vieira as my DMF is spread out with Makelele. This is how high up the pitch possession plays, okay? Now watch all my players here. Watch Messi in the far right corner there, running in and running out. He's making the runs forward and the run back, right? So everything is set up now. When I pass this ball to Messi, watch Vieira. I'm going to drive him off the pitch. Look. It's like herding cattle, man. I'm going to drive him off the pitch. He won't come near the ball. He'll run out of the pitch. Look, he'll run away from the ball, man. It's like I've diseased. Look, he'll run away with the ball. Look, he'll go out there to the corner flag and he'll just stand there, man. He'll stay off the pitch. Look at his movement, man. He'll stay off the pitch when you bring the ball into the vicinity. Look, the same vicinity as he's in. Look, you can drive him the whole way back to the pitch. And the reason for this is because they don't get in the way of other players. Look, so this is Alvarez, who's playing as a left winger. Look, they don't, man. They don't run the ball into the area that they're running it, if that makes sense. Big toe, it's all still crack, man. Listen, as I said, man, I don't get too hot or too cold about this game because I know the flaws and the flaws are going to be there. But this is why I'm saying that with this, why I'm saying this is for this, what we recorded earlier, I think it was with Collar. Was it this one? I think it was, no, it wasn't this one, was it? No, that's the passing, man. Was it this one with Collar? It was this one. This is what I'm saying, man. This is what I'm saying, right? Watch this here and watch where Collar runs, right? Watch this here against Demo, who we drew it. I intercept the ball with Baggio. I pass the ball back, but it's intercepted. Collar specifically runs into the same radius and the same circle as Baggio, right? Forget about mistakes. Forget about the interception. Look at just the way look at the AI behavior here, right? Look, the two of them, Baggio actually has no intention of going for that ball, but he runs the same route as Collar. Now, why I'm actually highlighting this is I've just showed you. The players offline and the players are coded to literally stay away from the ball. Look, it looks like I literally have a disease that he just won't. He'll go out with the pitch. He'll just stay away from me. I can drive him the whole way back like a shepherd with sheep. Look, he'll drive the whole way back. He literally will do everything he can possibly do. Every player, it's not just one or two players. It's not got to do with stats, play style, anything. That's why I'm showing the comparison, man, between it. And usually what top players do is if the AI doesn't make a good run from, naturally, they will reset the run by either returning the possession back at the back or else they'll manually run into the position that the player is at. So if I keep the ball here, right, Makelele will run the same line the whole way. Watch. His pass or his movement will lapse the whole time. It'll loop the whole time. Look, Vieira. Look at Vieira. He'll just move forward, move back, move forward, move back. He'll stay in a little semicircle, right? If Vieira doesn't have a run made for me, I can override that by running into his position. Now he'll start a new run. Look, and now he'll cut the angle. Do you get what I'm saying to you? So like, me having the knowledge of having to do that on the pitch, it's worthless, man, if the players aren't doing it online. There's no point having this knowledge at all, you know? As I said with Messi, I'm getting support off Alvarez. If I don't like Alvarez's run, I can reset the possession and make him make a new run. Look. He'll make a new run now, and he won't come into the same area as Messi. So now I have an option in the box to pass to. Look. And there he is. Same way with Carlos. If I have Carlos out wide and I want to bring Carlos into the box, I can manually make sure that the trigger run goes differently. Now I have an option in the box. Look. See? And then Carlos is in the box. Do you get me? Yeah, but it's the same in every game, man. It's the same in every game. Did you guys see how that final, the FIFA one, the clip, where he scored the goal with Haaland? You should look that up on Twitter, man. You know? Danny, that is a good point. But what I'm saying to you, bro, is that Baggio's run is being handled by the AI. It's not being handled by me. Because the ball is spilling out of possession. And if you do this where you let the ball on and it gets loose, the players still don't make the runs into the possession. Look, they don't allow you to do it. Look, see Vieira and Makelele there. When the ball is just loose, the players don't make similar runs, man. Look, one player will be attracted to the ball, and you see where Anthony goes? He's running away from the ball. Look, this is what I'm trying to explain, man. This is what I'm trying to explain. Look at Anthony here, right? Look at Anthony's movement here. I can't show it any clearer than this without a better example or multiple examples. I'm letting the ball go through my legs, which means the ball goes from being under a player's control, where the players behave differently, to the ball being loose. This is what I'm talking about with the ball being loose, right? I let the ball loose here. For that split second, Anthony and Gundo are both running to the ball. Watch the little pivot Anthony makes. Look, he's going running towards the path of the ball. But because the game interprets, Gundo is closer to the ball, Gundo has a better chance of moving to the ball, Anthony backs out, look, and he'll make a different run. Do you understand what I'm saying to you, man? You can pick through any example I'm giving you and make a different debate about it. Of course you can, with that Baggio clip. You know what I mean? What I'm saying to you and what I'm explaining it to you is that the players know when the players are being controlled by the AI offline don't let two similar runs be made. And you can see here that it breaks Anthony. Look at Anthony. He's running towards the ball right here. Look, he's running towards the ball right here. That animation is running towards the ball, and so is Gundo. They're both identical animations. Gundo is quicker to react, and he's closer to the ball. So the game computes instantaneously that Gundo's going to get to that ball first. So in that split second that the ball is there, Gundo is the player that the game tracks onto. And Anthony makes a different run and he goes in. The minute the ball goes loose again, and I let that run on with Gundo, Anthony goes back again running towards the ball. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? As I said, you can pick apart any example that I show you. Listen to the wider point I'm trying to make about the way the AI behaves. That Baggio clip is a one-off clip. But what I'm saying to you is that that's why these things are happening online, is because animations aren't linking in properly the way that the behavior is offline. So if you're testing something offline, it should work online unless there's delay or lag or whatever. But I think with V3.4, I think that the AI has changed quite a bit. Because I can show you multiple examples, man. Again, when I let this ball run through here, Anthony changes position. He goes from standing up, facing the other way, to chasing the ball, and then it's gone again. Anyway, we're going into the conspiracy theory route now. I'm going to call it there, boys. It's been a mad stream. Crazy, crazy stream. We're still tired from the weekend, but we had some good cracking games. Really, really good games. Hex, what's up, bro? Sorry I didn't see your message, man. Yeah, I think they will fix it, though, man. I do think that they will fix it. Honestly, I do think that they'll fix it. You know. And the problem is that it's very, very hard to replicate clips there. It's very, very hard to replicate clips. And I feel like that the responsiveness off the ball is really good, but they have mentioned that. They have mentioned that in one of the updates. Look, in one of the updates here, they have actually mentioned that. There it is. There it is. There it is, man. There it is. Do you see down there? Fix the issue halfway down the page. Fix the issue regarding corner kicks under that one. Implemented adjustments so that attacking players will now position them more appropriately. Or sorry, where is it? Oh yeah. Fix the issue where players running towards the goal in anticipation of a cross may end up running in the same position as other teammates. That's what I'm talking about, man. It's different runs. That's just for a cross, obviously. You know? Well, Danny, that's the thing, man. As I said, like I'm just trying to explain like what my issues are with the game. That's like, but I still like this game, man. All right, we'll do one spin, lads, for ye being good to me, man. If we get to 250 likes in 60 seconds, I'll do one 10-pack of these, even though I don't want to, man. Martinelli as a CF is going to be an absolute demon. Danny, when the ball is loose, that can happen. But I'm saying to you is that it's not meant to happen. That's the whole point, man. It's not meant to happen. That's the thing. And it's the biggest problem, I think, is that it's very hard to highlight one of these packs. Are we going to go for this or this? Which? Let me know, lads. Let me know. Give me a quick message in the message. We're 261 likes. You guys are pack fiends, man. We're only doing one spin and then we're out the gap. Arsenal or the Spanish League Guardians? Which? Go in the comments. Do you get me, Danny? That's the thing, man. Like, that's why the game is like, because they haven't come out and said, right, in the patch notes, with an example of a video where they show Baggio making a run and Collar making a run. And on the left, it's like V3.3 and V3.4, they've adjusted it, right? Any situation is very hard to replicate, do you know? All right, we'll go Arsenal. Is it Arsenal? Arsenal, Spanish, Arsenal, Spanish, Arsenal, Spanish, Spanish, Arsenal. It's all Arsenal, man. It's all Arsenal. Give me someone good. No, it's going to be a special player, though. Oh. No. Martinelli. Jorginho. No good, lads. Get in the bin. All right, for next stream, we'll do it. We will be back Thursday, lads. We've a lot of content to get through, man. Yeah, that has to be the worst design card ever, man. That has to be the worst design card ever, honestly. Terrible. Absolutely terrible, man. We will be back Thursday, boys. I will be streaming Thursday again, and we'll go through some other stuff. Until then, it's been absolutely incredible stream again. I feel like the game, lads, has definitely got massive potential. The things that I like about this game, I do really, really like about this game. But look, we all want what's best for this game. We all want what's best to make the best like skill gap there between the game. And yeah, we'll be back in Division 1. We'll tidy up our squad. I think I've done enough experimenting now. Not here, but I don't think I'm going to play this tree at the back, man. I don't think I'm going to play this tree at the back, man. I just feel with possession, I either need to make it long ball counter and try long ball counter with this formation. Possession is not it, man, in my opinion. But then again, we've a weak link in Anthony. We've a weak link in our attacking midfielders here. We can get a better team in, man. So yeah, lads, happy Monday. We'll be back Thursday. We'll have loads of videos up. Later on tonight, we're going to have the Spanish League Guardians pack and review. And then we'll have the player of the week. We'll work our way through that. And I'm also going to be working on a couple of special videos that I've been talking about in the stream. So, yeah. GG's, boys. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And that's it for me. Peace.